Hello, hello, welcome on in everybody. Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day as well. Hope you're all having a lovely day, if you happen to be of that certain persuasion. Welcome on in. This is going to be a slightly different change of pace today to what we would normally do for Sunday Fun Day. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve, shall we say, for today's stream. But we'll touch on those points in just a little bit, just to make sure that I'm not missing anything in the chat there. Yes, Raz immediately jumping in with third, even though the opportunity was there and still is there to claim either first and or second, but has gone straight in for third. Totally fair. Better believe it. Hell yeah. The temptation to claim first. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a. Of course, third is it is yours. This is entirely true. Even though a Nonorat did try and claim it last time, it did indeed come and put under your name as always. I have a bit of a streak going on. This is true. I don't know how many times you've claimed it. so kind of to claim it for me. Oh gosh, yeah, I've lost track on how many times people have redeemed first, second, and yourself a third. So who knows at this point? Who knows what streak you're on? But congratulations on maintaining it as always. So I think we're gonna pretty much just kind of jump into this. So I've got a couple of bits planned, as I mentioned here. Before we get into the big meat and potatoes, I guess, of the... pretty sure it's 3,629 and a half. How did you get the half? Was it all like you claimed the THI in third? Or, oh my god, you got us meat and potatoes! Heck yes! I've bought a bag of potatoes, one for each and every single viewer that we get. Oh gosh. Yeah, so there's one big thing. How did I do it? I'm Raz. This is entirely true. That explains an awful lot. Good lord. Yeah, so there's one big thing that we're going to spend the majority. It usually does, to be honest. Oh dear. Yeah, there's one thing that we're going to prioritise today for this stream, which I'm so excited to get on the stream because I've not played it yet. I've only played a couple of bits that kind of came before it a few years ago. But yeah, I'm excited to show you something there. The Gollum game. Yes, it is indeed the Gollum game. Now, I can tell you that is what is colloquially known in the business as a lie. Same for the B-movie. Heck yeah, let's go. And honestly, just out of curiosity... you've piqued my interest now. Where is it on the Steam store? Because I'm fairly certain they are still selling it. They are not charging that much. Surely not. So the Lord of the Rings Gollum is on Steam with some extended bits of DLC. The base game is £42.99, and the Precious Edition with all the extras comes to £51.99. What the fuck? That is ludicrous money. Yeah, maybe not for now, but if it gets putting a sale and it drops considerably worth in value, maybe then, but not today. Fucking hell. Is it Cat in the Hat? It is not Cat in the Hat either, unfortunately. Hey, Snap, good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. A bargain, clearly worth it. How nice of you to spend it to play it for me. For us, selfish rats. Oh, dear. This stream is all about Raz now, apparently. There we go. No, not to break your hearts, unfortunately, but it is not the Gollum game. It is not the B-movie game. It is not a worst game ever that we have that we have watched as of yet. All hail rats! Fucking hell. But yes, there's going to be something that's going to take up the majority of the stream today. But we're going to get into the proper details of the stream at this point now. So, I got one thing that I grew up really really loving was the film Jurassic Park. I adore that film even to this day, and it gave me one of my, I guess, early fascinations was with dinosaurs because of that film. Lost World was fine, Jurassic Park 3 was fine, and then pretty much everything else since then is just like, yeah. I was recommending it to others thinking it was an original. Oh no. Oh, bless you, FMC. Well, the thing is, you know now, and do you know what? Like, if it must be a pretty decent cover for you to think that that's the case. So you know, I wouldn't kick yourself down too much for that, mate. That's not on you in that way. But yeah, Jurassic Park has been a big thing in my life for a long, long time. And I think it was 2018. It was shortly after Jurassic World came out that they announced there was going to be a game called Jurassic World Evolution, which is essentially Zoo Tycoon with dinosaurs, and it was fucking great. And then a few years after that, they released Jurassic World Evolution 2, which featured a few changes and like improvements to the game that it didn't have in the first, whilst also including some other dinosaurs that had been featured in the film since, and that was also very good. And I think it was towards the end of last year that they released Jurassic World Evolution 3. I have played 1 and 2 and adored both of them. I think they are fantastic games, as Snap has also agreed with me, they're great games. But I have never played Evolution 3, and I have, as of this morning, downloaded it. So I thought we could maybe give it a go and see what differences that the third installment has compared to the others. I've also downloaded the DLC that has been released up to today's date, which does include the Jurassic World Rebirth expansion. So we've got the dinosaurs from the most recent film in there as well now. Death count 0 for now, says your Harasai. Good luck trying to keep a track of that, because there's going to be a lot of park workers and guests that'll add to that, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm going to leave that on you, Euroharasai, to try and keep a track of that if that's what you wanted to do. But welcome on in, mate. Lovely to see you. So then, what I'm going to do, I'm going to head over to Steam. And then, I should first of all, actually, again, turn off Sleep Token. So then that way, that's not going to be clashing. Is Jonathan Bailey in this one? I'm not sure, actually. I don't know if Jonathan Bailey's in this one. Your guess is as good as mine. I am not sure on that at all. So if I go to play and then hop us back over to Steam, it'll be a bit of a dark screen for the moment just whilst the game boots up. But I think we should be ready to rock and roll imminently. Okay, it's loading up for me now. Excellent. Hopefully it'll be on my screen in just a moment on the left. I've not had a chance to really test audio and stuff, but I do know it's capturing it. So do let me know if my mic needs to be boosted or if the game needs to be dropped down. Pardon me. Okay, so I can see it's on the screen. Good. Oh, little baby Rex. Okie dokie. And we are in. This is going to make me reinstall, isn't it? It's like the first two are so good though, Snap. So if it's anything like that, it'll be worth it. I think I am actually going to lower the game audio a little bit, just because it is a bit loud for me already. If I go to about maybe, I'll call it about there, and then we can see how that sounds. Raw, says GT. Are you going to play Mr. Swan's Jurassic Park song? It's a massive park. I guess we'll see how that fits. I have turned off the licensed music in this because of it being on the stream. We've had our fill of licensed music for today, I guess, so I don't want the stream to be taken down any more likely than it's already going to be. But let's just get into the campaign, eh? So this is the one that we've just had released earlier this week with the Rebirth campaign. But let's actually see what the main one has to offer to start with, eh? I still think of that every time I hear the music now.
Kinetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see, for better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief.
I tried to get the QR code. I'd be interested to know what it would take you to if it did work.
But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved
Fallen
the
Kingdom.
dinosaurs from the volcano,
You
only
were
to
so
put them in a
silly.
cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time?
They really spent all the VA funding on one cast member.
Allow life.
And I would argue the wrong one, personally. Maybe a hot take, but I don't think Jeff Goldblum's that good of an actor, personally. But maybe that's just me. Jurassic World Evolution 3. Oh, I'm so excited to get to this game. Yeah, if it was Sam Neill, I'd probably enjoy it even more. Help, downloaded raptors hiding in fridge. Oh dear. Okay, we're in the Badlands of Montana then. Dinosaur Integration Network, DIN, is hoping to gather support for their goal of helping dinosaurs worldwide. This historic patch of Badlands will be a showcase of what DIN can do. Boo and hiss. Like, it's just the fact that he puts emphasis in all the wrong places whenever he speaks. And he just ums and ahs constantly. Like, say the fucking line, mate! Just say the line! Unsurprisingly, it goes to the game website. Sad. Well, I guess that's to be expected then, yeah. At least now we know. Science has been done. Okay.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained.
Badlands near Snakewater, Montana.
Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier until finally we arrived here. This Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Maybe. They should have Laura Dern or the Laura Dern song. They should have had Laura Dern. Laura Dern would have been great.
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch.
I thought I'd put subtitles on. Why is it not putting them on? I'm pretty sure I did. Mute licensed music. Yeah. Is it under display? Where's the settings for subtitles? I definitely had them enabled. Accessibility. Here we go. Why has it turned them off again? Weird. Signify speaker by colour. Yeah, that's fine. Right. So hopefully now. There we go.
Of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the fresh air.
I think I might just do.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans
Anybody in
coexist
here?
globally.
Doesn't look
And
like
I am
it.
here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure?
That's the point. Are they still around?
You're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
If you tell me how, I will. Oh, it's up there. Okay.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until,
Okay.
of course,
Decent
we
size. Decent size to play with.
All right. Let's get this showcase underway.
I actually think Bryce Dallas Howard is herself too. Yeah, she. I know she's definitely done it before. Pardon me. Yeah, I know she's definitely been involved, and it was a Owen Grady alike for what's his face. You'll be surprised to hear that there's no speedrun category for this game. Make one up and become the world champion. I guess I could if there isn't one. I don't know what category we'd put this under, but I guess we could try. Yeah, that's a good size for a starting park. Right, what have we got going on in the Diplodocus enclosure?
Some rescues will be arriving here any time now.
Okay.
Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Okay, I'm guessing this is where they want us. Prepare for delivery for the Lokiceratops. Place a delivery zone in the marked area. Alright, okay. It's starting to come back to me a bit. It's been a little while since I've last played one of these games, but it's starting to make sense again. Right, so if I put you there...
Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Okay. I took a friend who'd never seen the original 3 films to see Jurassic World, and I was really interested in hearing what it was like to have Jurassic World as a jumping-on point. That does sound interesting. Because, yeah, I mean, essentially Jurassic World is just the first film again, except the park's open. That's the only real difference. Again, it's the same thing that happened with the Star Wars sequel trilogy, in that the Force Awakens is just a New Hope again, except the Death Star's bigger and it's a planet. So the thing when you have sequelitis and you're trying to go with an established franchise, you do have to kind of like bait the nostalgia, it would seem, anyway. Right, Lokiceratops then. So I guess we're just going to plonk you guys in here. Asset transportation underway.
Excellent! The Lokiceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so consider my interest piqued.
Okay.
Ah, our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
Okay. I like how the crate they're using is the same one that was used at the start of the very first film with the raptor escape. That's a nice touch. Can we see them in there? I don't know if we can. Yeah, probably too much processing power or something to show them in there. Open container. Oh, look at them! They're so small! Oh!
A wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely
Little
remarkable.
babies!
And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
Aww. Right then, what do we need?
Young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
What are they
Dinosaur
missing?
appeal is
Wetland.
one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site.
to edit the
And
environment.
Boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well-cared for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well.
Let's see what's going on
As
here.
dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory.
Microceratus,
It's inside
Ornithomosaurid.
this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Okay.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so.
Oh, they've
Keep
kept
an
it that
eye
they
on
don't
who's
like
sharing an
stegosaurs.
enclosure
That's
with who.
fine. And then ground fiber. Right,
I
now
must
it's going to
say,
let me do
that
it. Okay.
enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals
Where's
evolved for.
that's
All
ground
part
fiber.
of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Okay. So, let's make a bit more ground fiber over here as well. What have I missed in here? I just looked at the DLC and I think I deserve compensation for the stress and inconvenience of looking at the monstrosity that is the creature from Rebirth. Yeah, the Distortus Rex is now in the game officially with the expansion. And it does look ugly. It does look decidedly ugly. But that is sort of the point. It is meant to be quite nasty looking. But yeah. I want to see, what else does it need? I want to see the rest of its needs, please, game. Right. So, hang on. It needs more ground cover. It's got a good amount of water, it's a good amount of wetland. Ground fiber's plenty, so it just needs cover. Well, just explore more then. You just need to explore more. You've got loads to see here. Missing cover. Is there anything that gives cover here? Oh, there's actual cover now. Right, I see. That makes a bit more sense then. Right, so if I put some cover in with the over here, maybe?
Wonderful work.
That'll do it.
Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
There we go. Now they look happy. Thriving they are. Amazing. Oh, so teeny tiny, yeah. Probably the size of a very large dog, but you know, they're probably the size of a Great Dane, to be honest, the Juvies. Boop. Scarlett Johansson wasn't designed. Looks like a ragcorp to beluga whale. That's mean. That's mean, Snap.
To alarm you all, but
Oh, of course.
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical. It ripped apart some of our fences too.
Storms like
Course
this
it did.
can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Oh, we're going to the chopper. All right.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Should we not want to repair the enclosure first and then tranquilize them? Okay. Where's shoot mode? Right. Hello? I'm pressing right bumper. Ascend, descend. Oh, right, okay, here we go. Right, no clear shot. Turn around then, come on. That's it. Okay. Right. So now... Where's the other one gone? I don't like how zoomed in. I wish I could like zoom out a little bit. Sedation successful, and yet it's still moving. But it's moved into the enclosure. Right, okay. Go back to the default view.
You can't have a functioning park without the right infrastructure. And without a functioning park, where would we be? What, sitting at home?
Maintenance facility.
Not teetering on the edge of chaos? Boy, wouldn't that be dull?
You're just not a good actor, Jeff. I'm sorry.
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't
Power
be waking
required.
up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts.
I'll have to put it
Maintenance
there, that's
facility,
why. Right,
and
okay.
Like yesterday,
Well, it's a bit finicky. It wants to go a very specific way. I'm like literally pressing it once, and it does that whole degree. But that's okay. Right.
Every
Now I need a
facility
path.
place will need to be connected
This
to
all
a
makes
path network.
sense. Yeah. That then goes like that. Hooray!
now
Quick pause just to catch up with chat. I read that as a spooked giant is a big treat for the guests. Hello, friend. I'm awake for once for your stream, says Kat. Welcome on
Get
in.
out there
Hope you
and
are
repair
doing well.
everything you
Lovely to
can.
see you. Are you still in London? If not, how was your time? Right, I'm going to now need to take control of you. Let's head on up here.
You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
Yeah. It's never really sat right with me, Jeff Goldblum's performance in these films, but it is what it is. I've been awake for about 25 minutes. I was out so late. I saw that you looked to have been doing a little bit of exploring or something, GT. What was it you were up to?
Efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it.
Let's do that, shall we? Okay, transport.
When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
Oh, now I need to do the same for you, even though you're technically already in the enclosure, but you need to do that to be woken up.
That storm could have torn the park apart, or hurt the dinosaurs.
I've been awake for about an hour.
But luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be
We're
hit by
happy. Yay.
Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it. No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
Glad you're able to fix that humongous fence in about a second from your quad car. Well, you never know how strong the turbo is on vehicles, do you? It could just absolutely whizzed around. Oh dear. Okay, you're happy again. Great. You're happy again as well.
Let's place
Hooray.
down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Nice. So then. Oop. Maintenance posts. Maintenance ATV teams can be assigned to maintenance posts. They can then automatically repair, reboot, resupply, and inspect buildings and fences within that post radius. That's pretty good. The inner radius of the maintenance post covers buildings to repair, reboot, resupply, and inspection tasks. The outer radius covers only fences and provides repair coverage for them. Right. Okay. That makes sense. So if I go up here, operations... Maintenance posts.
You want
there's a good reach.
posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
Nice. So then, I'm going to try and get as much in here. Oh, but I'm too close to a dinosaur apparently to... Oh, because he's there, look. Look how tiny you are! You're so small. I also got some cozy stuff, nice. And there may have been a stall with plushies, so now I have a big pigeon who's holding a slice of pizza. Oh, amazing. I know Finch's voice from somewhere, but I don't know where. I only know them from this franchise. But I'm curious to know where it would be that you do recognise them from. Turbo is indeed a very strong tortie. They are indeed. I was watching a trio of choral choirs come together. It was insanely good. They used the whole space. At one point, the audience was surrounded by the choir while they sang a 4-part harmony, but in 3 rounds. So like a 12-part harmony. That's amazing. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm a little bit jealous I was not there for that. That sounds great. They didn't fit in my bag, says Kat. Oh, no. Never mind, eh? Okay, how much of this can I include? probably there. That should be fine. And then if I put you here, that should be okay as well. I don't know how many... Oh, I need to do some up here as well, that's why it's saying it's incomplete. There we go. There we are. Lovely stuff. So now we just need
Once
to do...
you've placed your maintenance post,
one
you
of
can
you.
directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Add task. Assign to you. To you. To you. And to you. Nice. Starting to remember.
For more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops.
Hell yeah, they do.
Please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
Indeed it should.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Adult female, 4 of them. Okay, nice. Okay. I just went to check on IMDb and I have no idea where I know him from. Apparently he's in a Call of Cthulhu too, though. Nice. I wonder if it's maybe that, perhaps. Boo Hiss should have gotten a bigger bag. Well, might have also gotten slightly sunburned. Oh no. What's their name? Yeah, I don't know his name off the top of my head, but I only know him from these games. So I'm about as useless as a chocolate teapot for that, I'm afraid. But if you search for the game on like Wikipedia or something, and I think it has the voice cast in there. Okay, let's deliver some Corythosaurus. Yay. Curious to see what differences in environment they need compared to Lokiceratops.
Than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh?
Aww,
I
you're
mean,
so
just
cute.
Take a step back and look at what you've done already.
Aww.
This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
You're having a little nap over here. Oh, sunglare. Look how snoozy you are. Yeah, I fucking love these games, man. They're so great. Just getting to have your own Jurassic Park. Oh, it's so much fun. Oh, very green. Okay. I like that skin colour. That's very cool. Little brown sort of red highlights on the feet and hands as well. Okay. Graham Vick. I don't know that name. I don't know where from. Is it this chat?
Now, we better make
Amazing.
sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home.
Right.
I mean,
What do we
I'm sure they
need?
are, but
Pasture,
pride yourself on being a good
ground
host.
leaf.
Or at least a passable one.
Should be
It
some.
could certainly be
Okay.
more comfortable here.
It could.
Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
What gives us pasture? That gives us pasture. So we need some grass. Okay, we can put some grass in. Some grass down here could be fine. A little bit of that there, look. Right, now, what's that done to Lokiceratops? A whole lot of nothing. Nice, that's fine. 2 comfort issues. Where we're looking at here. So it needs males, but I'm sure we'll get some of those later. Ground leaf is the big one. Alright, let's get some ground leaf in. Ground leaf. Where are you? That's fibre. Ground leaf. Here we go. Leafy climbers. Yeah. That's that sequel to Peaky Blinders, isn't it? Leafy climbers. Is that going to have done anything? Still not quite enough. Well, maybe under the water then? Is that going to let me do that? Oh, no, it's deleted the tree. That's not what I wanted to do. Too few adult males, that's okay. You don't seem to be too bothered, that's alright. Not the first Graham Vick that comes up for me. Brought characters to life in various animated TV pilots and lent his voice to national commercial campaigns of Subway and Twix.
Is it
Interesting.
just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many
Because they've got no shaggers, mate.
males in their herd
Yeah.
to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own.
Don't really watch
Course
TV,
of
so maybe not
natural
ads.
history is trying to reassert itself.
Ooh, I wonder what audiobooks he
And
does.
You simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
What's going on
All
over
right,
here?
my bags are packed, so let's go.
Is it here that we need to go? Oh no, we've got up to the world map. Okay. Kawaii? I don't know. Site objective incomplete. So that just makes another site. Alright, I'm with you. Earn new sites by earning a total of 5 stars, earning 10 reputation with each sector, completing site objectives in North America. Okay, I guess we're just immediately going to open another one. I'll get out of bed and move to PC, BRB. I'll go look mode for a bit, says Raz. No problem, bud. Absolutely fine. Enjoy your time behind the bins. I guess we're going to Kauai in Hawaii. A client wants to create a sustainable breeding program to help dinosaurs overcome their difficulty adapting to most of the world. A leading paleo-ecologist is already on board, but the site needs far more support if it is to achieve its goals. Interesting. I'm really enjoying this already. I knew I would, but it's just a nice hit of, well, almost nostalgia, because I did play Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, which this is vaguely like. Again, it's just Zoo Tycoon with dinosaurs in it, but it's just really fun. It's a really chill game, even when you have the disasters going on, you're trying to stress to get it all sorted. It's just a really lovely game to play. I would definitely be down to do more of this. Kauai Private Nature Reserve in Hawaii.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
I need to feed demanding cats, but you're actually chatting in my pocket. Enjoy the...
This is
Fair
not
enough.
vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur
dear.
breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room
Genetics
is
facility.
yours.
Hey,
Rival
good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out.
Oh,
Well, hopefully not.
these little
literally
guys.
dying.
I love this
Dr.
waterfall here.
Baldera
That's
has
really
done
nice.
quite well on his own,
Splitting
but
between
many
two different
minds make
enclosures.
light research. We'll need a control
lovely.
center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
This game. Oh, it's so cool. I think you'll find it was called Jurassic Park Mega Drive in Europe. Was it indeed? I only ever remember it being Operation Genesis, so that's how I recall it. But that game was so good as well. And that actually did have all
We
the
should hook that building up
film
to the
cast in it
path
as well.
network, too.
Although, did it have Jeff Goldblum? I know it definitely had Sam Neill and Laura Dern.
Candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
A backup generator. You can go there. I really like that there's no build time. That was one thing that did irk me sometimes in the early game.
Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Oh, we're still hiring staff. We are! Interesting that they've kept that mechanic. Okay. Scientists. Recruiting new scientists. So, who have we got? We've got Amelia Jan. 1 logistics, 2 genetics, 3 welfare. Okay. Right, then Ben Karana, no logistics, 3 genetics, 1 welfare. Frank DeVos, 1 logistics, 2 genetics, no welfare. Then Zayu Powell, no logistics or genetics, but 3 welfare, which is the same as Jan. That was oh, I see. Very good. Yes, I'm still not entirely there, Urahara-sai. This is basically turning into 2-point Jurassic Park. Pretty much. That is what this game is. What this game franchise as well is now. You just make Jurassic Park every time and try and stop storms and breakouts and stuff. It's great. Let's go with you, because you're a pretty solid all-rounder looking at these ones. So we'll have you...
That's the genetic skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
So do I need anything else in particular right now then? Why is that one... Does that one look slightly more green in terms of the background compared to the other 3? Or is that just me? Can't really tell. Ben Karana's background just looks more green compared to the other 3. I don't know why. Emily Didar, 2 logistics, no genetics, no welfare. I'm not even looking at the traits. Looking at the traits. Cheaper synthesis, reduces the cost of synthesis by tasks by 30%. Reduces the cost of research by 30. Reduces salary by 50. Decreases task time by 20. If assigned with at least 1 other scientist. Not sure. Do we only... How many... Do we anyone catch how many scientists we needed to employ? I don't know if it was just 1 or... Because we can recruit more. But yeah, you're a generalist. So you've got 4... You've got 3, 3, 2. Should probably get Ben, because he's got a good amount of genetics and a little bit of welfare. Do we then get Zayu, though? I don't know. This is the thing, because I think they introduced this in the second game, and it was always trying to juggle which ones you think is the most useful. We did a good amount for, I think it was logistics, wasn't it? If I just go back. Oh, no, it was welfare. Welfare's got 3. I will get Ben because he's got 3 genetics, so that's pretty solid. Stephen Boulos. Cheaper research. 1 logistics, 3 genetics, 1 welfare. That's pretty good as well. Let's recruit you. Derward Gomasta. Reduces the cost of research by 30. So a cheaper synthesis, a generalist, cheaper research. We've got a good amount for welfare. We've got 5 across those 3. And then a good amount for science. We should probably get some more for logistics. In which case, Deward is a pretty good one because he's got 3 there. Let's take that. And then... Do we want to go with Emily? Well, mind you, you increase all skills by 1. That's pretty nifty. 1 logistics, 2 genetics, 3 welfare. So it's the same as the other one that we first employed. So hang on, so we've got 1... So we've got 5 currently for there. Oh, it tells me at the top there. 5, 9 and 5. Okay. Tricky this. I think it's between these two. Because I like that you have 3 welfare, but you have nothing for the other 2 stats. But then same if you have 2 logistics, but nothing for either. Let's go with Nathan, because again, it's another all-rounder. And we can always hire more later on. I think this is pretty good. 2 generalists, 2 with cheaper research, 1 with cheaper synthesis. That's not half bad, you know. 6, 11 and 8, yeah. Pretty good.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center.
Mm-hmm.
While parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever
Ooh, we
research.
can change how they
That's
look.
where the science center comes in.
Hell yeah, that looks great. I love the look of this one, the Jurassic Park one. InGen's looks just a little sort of flat and cold, and that's a Jurassic World one. Yeah, let's go with you. You look ace. Right, okay. And then path. Bosh. Okay. Research the following male dinosaur synthesis. Do you research? Oh man. Oh, this looks great! Look at this! Hell yeah! Gene modification. Oh, so these are the different... Yes, that's right! So, yeah, in the previous games, you would learn traits from other animals that would then be able to be put into your dinosaurs. So, for example, yeah, you get the efficient metabolism from a hummingbird. I think that's meant to be a hyena. An alligator, a bat, shark, beetle, turtle, owl, wolf, ram, and dolphin. Nice. And then there's like a rabbit and a seahorse. Okay. Let's learn you then, eh? 500,000. So we just need 2. Let's put you on the job then, because you automatically fulfill that. Nice. As well as those building designs, you can make your own or download other people's designs, can you now? That's really cool. I did not know that. That's awesome.
Breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building.
I was going to say it's a Rex, but it's got 4 fingers on the hand, so it's probably not a Rex.
Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers. Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
Oh, this is very... So you learn different types of dinosaur depending on which one you choose here. That's interesting. Medium herbivores. So this is only obviously once or so. Look, let's see what else we've got. Diplodocus, Dreadnoughtus, Mamenchisaurus, Titanosaurus. Those ones I do like. Therizinosaurus. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm going to get so addicted to this game. I just know it. I just know it. What have we got down here? Flying dinosaurs. Oh, Quetzalcoatlus would be fucking great. Okay. Leopleurodon, amazing. Oh, Megalodon did I see in there? Hell yeah! Megalodon's awesome. Dinochirus, Oviraptor. Interesting. Okay. What can we do? So I need 3, 4. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So I just need you, and then one of you. That makes sense. You could do cheaper research as well. Nice. Vivo, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Hello, hello. How is your Sunday going?
For the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
This is my very first time playing this particular game in the franchise. I've played the first and second installment nigh on religiously, but yeah, I'm sinking my teeth into JWE3 for the first time. I'm tired. I was sorry to hear that. Well, the usual shtick that I go with on Sundays is we do what's called Sunday Fun Day, where it's just a fairly relaxed and chill sort of vibe, just to kind of, yeah, stay nice and chill for the day and set up for the week to come. So you're very much welcome on in there, even if you are tired. Please do get nice and cozy if you need. But yeah, welcome on in. What have we got here for the expeditions? So use the expedition center to send dig teams to dig sites across the world. They'll return with fossils which contain genetic information. This is used to create new dinosaurs. Dig teams need scientists to lead them on dig site visits. The digs themselves take time and money to complete. The science center lets you extract dinosaur genome from collected fossils. This is right. Dig teams can also find valuable materials that can be sold for cash. Alright, so we need a expedition center. So we've got that at the moment. What are the other appearances? Jurassic World. Yeah, in general looks sort of fine. That's the Jurassic Park one. Okay. Yeah, let's go with Jurassic Park again. It looks nice. One thing that did really annoy me in the first game was the time it took to build buildings. So the fact that it is now just a case of, this is where you want to place it, bang, it's built. Oh, so great. Love it. Just imagine a baby who's mostly asleep. Oh, bless.
They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs.
There are a lot of sites here.
That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
Oh my god, there are so many dig sites. Right, okay. This is going to be quite an expansive game. What have we got in here? Myosaura is what we're going to be looking for here. I only need 2. Oh, hello? What is going on here? I don't know who I'm selecting. I can't scroll up and down. Oh, because it wants me to use the thumb pad to do that. Weird. Right, okay. So Gomaster's the only one who can do it, so we may as well. Well, mind you, I can put 2 together. Let's probably do that. So do Jan. And let's do the Lapido, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Off we go.
Fantastic! Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Do you ever think about the amount of dinosaur fossils that are held in private collections that the world will never see and get upset? No, me neither. Yeah, does break my heart a little bit, that.
The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Oh, so we're going to be doing it with these guys. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you're out of my pocket again. I've returned with cereal and tea. Very nice indeed. What's the cereal? I too have some cereals as well. That's nice. What's the cereal?
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
Well, we can put multiple in, can't we? So let's put one there. And then we'll also... I want to make sure that it's covered as much as possible. That'll do. You can go there. And then you can go there as well. Great.
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're
They're
set.
maintenance ones. Where's the ranger guys? Oh, they're here. Okay. Ranger team 1. Add task. Let's put you on there. On there. And on there. There we go.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
They should be. I don't think they're not. Ensure the Gallimimus have at least 85% comfort. Ensure Parasaurolophus have at least 85% comfort. Okay, well let's see what's going on with Gallimimus. No, oh yes, because we need them to be discovered first by the ranger team, then we can see. What's happening with the Maiasaura then? Oh, I can't click those, because I'm not allowed to. The game refuses. I just have some granola rather than cereal. Fair enough. Wheatos! I've not had Wheatos in fucking years, GT. That sounds great. Not a bad way to start your Sunday. I fell asleep for a second, maybe 2 or 3. Or Vivo, if you need to get... if you need to nap, please do have a nap. I appreciate the viewership, obviously, but equally, do not feel obligated to watch if you need to get some rest. That's absolutely fine. Your health is more important than a silly stream about trying to build a dinosaur park. Is it going to tell me anything? The rangers are there. Oh, you're just checking that one in particular, even though there's ones closer to you. Right, let's see what that comes back with. Dino cereal. I don't know about dino cereal, but I love dino nuggies. Oh, man. Those turkey dinosaurs, they were a fucking staple of my childhood. Right, missing ground leaf. It just needs ground leaf. That's absolutely fine. Let's get some ground leaf on the go in here then. Ground leaf. That's exclusively ground leaf. Some ground leaf for you there, look. And over here as well. How about that? Is that any better? Okay, they are 85% comfortable. That's that one done. Nice. And timing it quite well for the Parasaurolophus. It's Aldi's version of the multigrain Rice Krispie People cereal. I see. I love at this point skimming past granola and then excited. Granola's fine. It's not one of my go-tos. It's fine. Just give it a moment. I should be dully awake in a second. Okay, as long as you're going to be okay, Vivo, because yeah, your health is the most important. But if you feel comfortable enough, then by all means. All right then. So we need some more water and some wetland. All right, that's a point. Oh, does have a little bit of water in here. Let's get some more though, just so they've definitely got some. Right. Nice. Nice big sort of like drinking lagoon for you there. Oops. I'm trying to select the Parasaurolophus. There we go. So it's got enough water now, but it has no ground nuts. And also needs wetlands still. Right, let's get some of that on the go. Where is ground nut? Let's remove... That's ground nut. Is that the only one? It looks like it is. Okay, that's fine. Some ground nuts. How's that? That's plenty. So yeah, just needs wetland now. Nice. So then, what's the deal with wetland? Down here. So it just wants a bit of like a bog or a marsh. Okay. How about that? Maybe a bit over here. Comfort's going up. Still not entirely there. They want some more wetland.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough.
Happy now, hell yeah.
Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch. How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
You look quite nice. I think we'll have you as the viewing gallery. I'll go there. Does need a path though, so we need to get the path sent over from here. I do want to buy this game. Oh, I do want to buy this game, but every time this game goes on sale with it's 25 off, yeah. If it goes on sale, 25% off. Maybe I do need sleep. Honestly, like there is no harm, no foul if you need the rest, Vivo. It's absolutely fine. We try and do this weekly as often as we can. So, and the chances are I will probably be coming back to this again. Maybe next week because I want to really sink my teeth into it. But we shall see. Sleep may help, Vivo. Yes. Yeah. Fun fact, I'm doing something else while listening and had an Excel sheet over the stream for a bit, so only the chat was visible, and the other half asks, what are you listening to? So I explained, Zach is streaming, remember him, and he looks very confused, and goes, he's streaming Excel sheets! Oh my god. I mean, I'm sure there's a market for it. I'm sure someone would want it. Oh my god, that is great. Oh, I'm so tempted to do that for an April Fool's now, you know. That would be amazing for April Fool's next year. I'm just going to look at some Excel sheets for the day. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Do it, Zach. Don't tempt me. I am already tempted enough as it is.
Make it back all right? Did they find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Okay. So scientists. Right, okay, so Bulos can just do that. That's grand. Off you go. There were more though.
While we're laying the foundation of the
project,
project,
can't do that
let's
yet.
build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
That is entirely true. Let's plonk you there. Another path. Little path down the middle.
Not long now until the genome is done extracting.
ZaktallicA.
Watch a pot of dino DNA never boil.
If it isn't already lost by then, I know the day my watch streak will end. Oh gosh. Right.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura.
I think we'll get the full genome
Generations
first,
of
though.
dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
Full genome of Maiasaura, and then we should be ready to go. Oh man, this is such a great game. I'm already so gripped. This is so cool. What's going on with you guys? You're happy, which is good. Oh, I love the colours. The skins that they make for the dinosaurs are just so gorgeous. Oh, that's it. You have a bit of a munch. Any other colours going on here? Oh, you've got a little bit of a stripe going down the neck there. Very nice. Oh, the game froze for a moment there. Oh, look at you! You're very pretty. Oh. I'm glad that they've added this as a feature here to add in the waterfall, because that was something that I know the community at large is like, can we not do stuff like this where we can layer the enclosure and add in like waterfalls and stuff? And we'll try and find ways around it with the limitations the previous games had. But it's just nice to know that it's a game developer that listens to its fan base and wants to make the games better. I don't understand why it's asked me to build an additional range post when I already had one in here. Can I destroy that and get any money back? Because the ranger team's already assigned to one of them. Yeah, we'll get some money back out of it. There we go. Is it the same over here? Looks like we've only got the one ranger post. It's a little bit jittery at times of the game, I notice. It just freezes here and there. Oh, you're missing ground leaf. Oh, there's still a lot of ground leaf that you need. Okay. We'll do a little bit of that. That's wetland, barren, arid, pasture, ground leaf. Okay, let's give you some more leafy climbers. How about that? Now you're happy. Hell yeah. Aww. Yeah, these guys are great. Still need more ground leaf, though. Bloody hell. Okay. I guess we can maybe try and put some in here. Now there's not enough wetland. For fuck's sake. This is the joy of this game. Trying to juggle everything. Right, give you a bit of bog then. How about that? Oh, it's close. Maybe some more. Just a little more bog going on over here. I do try and get them as close to 100% as possible. There we go. Thriving. He says hello, by the way. Hello, Raz's partner. Hope you are doing well. Lovely to have you along. I lost my streak a bit back. I'm at 17. Oh, 17 still not to be sniffed at, Raz. I wouldn't be kicking yourself over that. It's lovely to have you along regardless of how long it's been. Oh, wow, this is going to be a fairly sizable one. Okay. That's fun. Cool. Right, let's synthesize some dinosaurs. Oh, do I have to do it in the hatchery? I'm assuming I do. Yeah, synthesize a dinosaur. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Hell yeah. Modified genome, can I do anything there? Oh, I can change the skin colour. Right, let's see what we've got. Oh, there's a bit noisy going on. So we need blues. I'd like a blue if possible. That's probably the closest it's going to get to a blue. It's more of a black, though. Well, that's more of a black. That's a grey, I guess. Oh, bit of a shame. Oh well. Let's go with you, and then what other ones have we got for the highlights? Oh, see, there's a blue. Okay, well I'll have you on there then. And what about the other colours that go with it? Green looks okay. Let's keep it with that. I actually quite like that connection there. Oh, that's for the female as well, just now noticing. Also, death count 0 still. Yeah, we're doing very well. Crawling out of bed is hard. It's also overrated. This is true. This is entirely true. Right, so is it any different then when it comes to the male? Oh, okay, so there's a little bit of like facial structure. If you look closely at the kind of like the front of the face, find out switch over to the female. Yeah, there's no kind of like, it's more like a bump or like a bulb. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that they give it sort of like a distinct difference. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, that looks okay. Let's see what the green looks like with the other colourways. Ooh, I like the orange and the blue. But that's purple, though. Purple, and then what else have we got in here? Oh, I don't hate that, you know. That looks quite nice. Let's go green and purple. Why not? Ooh, it's ad break time. Boo earns indeed. Source for the ads, for anyone having to go through the ads. Zach should have had the foresight to start later today, just rude not to, honestly. I'm sorry. You know, I do try and keep a regular time as best I can. Yeah, I think that's quite nice, you know. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to store those. And let's begin the task. So, who's doing okay? You've got less stress levels. So we'll get you up to the same as Bulos. Cool.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
Stop being
We
so
are
fucking
considering
miserable.
every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Jeez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going.
Oh, it's
Hey,
time!
let's incubate those eggs.
Oh, we're incubator first.
Gotta love the hatchery,
Right.
right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
We need males, so let's have that. Yep. Why is it telling me to swap that back? I don't understand. Sure, I guess we're having a female and a couple of males. Cool. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Let's begin incubation then. So we're gonna need Lapido, and then let's probably put Bulos and Karana in then, just so that we're not straining people loads. There we go. At least it's dinos. At least it is dinos. This is true.
Hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well?
Oh, so I have to do at least one male, one female. That makes sense. Oh, I can't wait to see the dinosaurs coming out of the hatchery. This is going to be great. It's always something I looked forward to in these games. Is just watching the reveal animation.
All right, ready when you are.
Let's do it. Release. Aww.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
It's pretty cool.
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Aw, that's
Dinosaurs
great.
and prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
So they did an average comfort level of 100. Bloody hell. Okay. Let's do a status check, because I'm noticing that they're absent of one. Oh, because it's already linked, it won't do it. I don't need to go and do it manually, I guess, then. Right. Oh, he's on the way. But he's visiting that maintenance post. Boops, yeah. So cool. Such a fucking great game. Is it the ranger team that has to do them? Or is it the maintenance team? I can't remember where anything is anymore. Arrival point, response team. Where's Ranger Team 1? I just noticed we're missing a Ranger Team. Is it down here somewhere? Oh, just returning back, it was saying. Right, okay. Now I got the maintenance. What? And anyway, I'm going to take control of this. And do a status check. Right, now you remember. Oh, there's the entryway. Okay. So how does one do a status check? Oh, that's put me inside the...
ID on the asset.
Okay, what about these guys over here? Can you please be checking any of these? Status check. Oh, I can take a picture. Yay! I like that it gives you money for that. That's great. Let's run some people over. I mean, drive carefully. Yes, GTA Dinosaur. Why is it not letting me do the status check? Am I missing something? Oh, right, okay. I need to do the... You need to go into aim mode first before you can do it. It doesn't do it automatically. Cool, we've completed the check. What do you need? Ground fibre and water. That can be done. Let's get you some ground fibre to start. Ground fibre. Oh, that's ground fibre. There we go. Nice bit of ground fibre. Oh, they're playing! And phasing through the ranger post, but they were playing! Yay! You're happy now. You still need some water. There's a little bit over here, but let's give you some more. There you go. Nice little pond going on over there now. Has that done the trick? Yeah, 100%. Nice. Oh. Open the dinosaur breeding management
now we
view.
need to check our Maiasaurus breeding potential and compatibility.
Oh, there's so many females compared to the males.
You have
Okay.
ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No. No, you do not.
What am I doing then? Okay, so...
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Oh, do you get it? It's like the quote he did in the film.
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
Okay, so... What am I doing? Oh, I'm just selecting people. Right, okay. Oh, so it literally gives you a percentile chance. That's very interesting. Okay. Let's put you guys together then. Can we hook you up? I don't understand. Why can I not build a nesting area? Oh, do I have to do it? Right, okay. Where does it go? Is the question. I guess we'll have one there.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, it's been claimed apparently.
No, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Right, okay. I was hoping I'd be able to try and get some males in with these guys and with the Parasaurolophus, but apparently I don't have those yet. That's a Because it's saying while you wait, you can prepare to synthesize males for the other species on site, but I can't, which is a bit annoying. Unless I can discover anything? Is there anything in the dig sites? Oh, I've got more dig sites now. Okay, what have we got here? A Margosaurus, Dilophosaurus, Edmontosaurus is a nice one. Corythosaurus, Edmontosaurus again, Corythosaurus again. What's over here? Compsognathus, both of those. Lystrosaurus and Gallimimus. Well, Gallimimus is one that we do have, so we'll do that. We'll have you. Okay. Then Jan, sure. Get that on the go. Oh, are they going to the nest? Well, the nest is over here. I'm hoping we'll actually see an egg. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there is a little egg! Look, there's a little baby egg.
Oh my God, eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
Eggs, yeah, there's a little egg. It's only the one though, so I'm hoping that we may get some more than just one.
They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors.
Omelette time.
Extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
A Myosaura omelette. Ooh, contracts they've kept. Okay, so the contracts will give you more reputation and cash, which is handy to know. Complete an expedition to collect fossils. Well, we've just started one of those, so we would be able to get some cash up here. It is the lowest of them. Research small carnivores, dig sites 2 at the science centre. Gives us a nice balance of all three. Increase knowledge of the Amargasaurus genome to 50%. But we've not made any start on that at all. I think we'll go for you, because even though we would immediately complete this, this is more useful across the board, it looks like, because you've got 3 stats at the bottom there. So I think that's probably best. Small carnivores, dig sites 2. Okay. Let's see at the science centre then. Where's that? Is this here? Yeah, small. Okay. Research can be performed. Yep, we know all this. That's fine. Okay. View research. Fossils. Oh, there's hybrids. Interesting. Dig sites? I'm guessing it's under there. Dig site 2? That's medium. Small carnivores, dig site 2. Insufficient skill, however. Ah, that's a bit frustrating. That's okay. I'd be up for trying that. I've made myself want eggs now, but I can't be bothered to do anything about it. So sounds like a skills issue to me. Right, okay, so we're going to have to wait then until the scientists are done, but we don't have enough for the skill. That's a bit annoying. So I do wish it would tell you when you come to choosing your contract who's got what stats, so you can see where things are up to. That's one thing that they have kept from the prior games. It is a bit annoying now because I know I can't complete that contract while I've got the scientists I have. Okay. I can replace the contract. It's just a bit unfortunate that I can't do anything more with it right now. Yeah, I've got 6 of the skill it's wanting here, but it needs 9. I think I'm going to have to abandon it. That's a bit annoying. Let's replace the contract. Yeah, let's just do this, because this permanently abandon your active contracts. It will cost you 45k. That's fine. We'll at least get some money back out of it. It's fine. The skills are there, the effort isn't. I guess those are 2 different things. That is fair. Okay. What's going on over here with the Gallimimus? Ooh. I like how you've got 3 different colours on the go here. You've got like a nice sort of like tan brown, then a green, and a more paler sort of colour. That's cool. Yeah. Does make me think now we're going to need hatcheries across all of these then. I mean, I could technically hatch them in here and then transport them, but that does seem like more hassle than it's worth. I guess we'll see what the rest of the things need first, then we can decide if we want to do that. Still a bit of time on the expedition. About 2 minutes, I think. What's going on here in the hatchery? Just under a minute to go. Okay. Do we get to see the egg hatch? That would be fun. There's like an animation for it. Eggs, says Guy. Also, boo effort. Yeah, that's totally fair. Let's see what goes on here. We've only got a little bit of time before we get a new baby dinosaur. Oh, I really hope they have animated the egg hatching, but maybe not. We'll see. Movement in nest. Oh, it just broke. The egg just completely broke. Oh,
Juvenile
look at
dinosaurs
you.
Created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should
Aww.
do. Animals.
You're a
Naturally
gorgeous
bred
green.
Animals. Wow, fascinating.
Matures in
So
10 years.
fascinating and possibly, cataclysmic.
One Myosaur is not going to cause the cataclysm, Malcolm. Sort your shit out, mate.
You actually did it. By
Oh.
recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in
That's so
challenging
sweet.
environments.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
It is adorable.
Yeah,
I
it
think we all
is.
need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named.
I was going to say I've seen it's been named
So,
Cabot
make sure
Jr., but
you
we
get
do
the
not
best
we
side.
do not want to keep that.
Let's be honest. That's any side, right?
Oh, it's not going to let me rename it. Oh, it is. I need to manually type it in. I see. Well, we'll keep Cabot Jr. for now, I guess. Right, where is the Ranger team? Because we need to take a picture. Take a picture of me little dinosaur. What name would you like to rename Cabot Jr. to? Because I'm not keeping that. What do you guys think? Give me some suggestions in chat. Where are you? Where's the little baby? Oh, they're there. Okay, having a bit of a lie down. It's gonna come around over here. There it is. Hell yeah. Jeff, I like Jeff. Jeff could be fun. Aww. Juvenile, yep. Eating plants, looking for food, eating plants, sleeping. Yeah, because the more different patterns of behaviour you get, the bonus you get to your score. You take pictures. So that's quite fun. Yeah.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. They grow up so fast.
Oh, I want to. Hello? Why did it get rid of the?
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles too.
Ah, yes, the 3 most important
Jeff.
days of any life: the day you're born,
It's little
the day you die,
Jeff.
and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Next one, Jeff. After the best actor in Jurassic Park. One after Jeffrey, then Jeffrey. I'm sensing a trend here, GT. I don't know what it is. I'm sensing a pattern. Oh, you're so cute. The little rub against the arm. Oh. Amazing. Ensure the juvenile is visible from a viewing gallery. Does it want me to put one anywhere in particular? It doesn't look like it. Okay. I think what we'll do then, we'll put one here close to the gate. Unless it specifically now tells me it wants it somewhere. Actually, let's do it here, because in that way that gives it a nice sort of even spread. In terms of coverage. So if I go there, like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent...
Ooh, okay.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with...
Jeff is
having an
unwell?
unpredictable immune system, I
No!
guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr.
It's not, it's Jeff!
Barely had any
It's
time
not
to
Cabot
go. You
Jr.
gotta do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Put you there. Oh, you've already got a path. Nice. Okay. Let's perform medical scan. Add task. Let's find out what's ailing old Jeff. Jeff. Oh my god. So we've got J apostrophe F, like Cthulhu's language, almost in Relayan. The Jeff. Don't forget Chaff, Yef, Geth, Jev. I don't believe it lets me put in foreign characters, GT, unfortunately. But I'm assuming that's therefore an Asian version of Jeff. Fucking hell. Oh dear. Right. Can we please find out what's going wrong with baby Jeff? Aww. Cryptosporidiosis. Okay. So I'm going to have to research that for a medicine, aren't I? Dinosaur is suffering from a disease of an unknown cause. This disease must be treated by an MVU team. Research the relevant cure at the Science Centre. Use the dinosaur's ailments panel for more information, including disease effects and the recommended next steps. You may be correct, says GT. I think that might be true. What does it say in here? Just disease. Okay.
As I suspect,
Or feels
it was a pleasant
dehydrated.
illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a
By
plan.
a dart.
I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
I think he'll be fine, mate. Yeah, we'll go with you guys. Okay, get that researched. Oh, I just remembered I got those fossils and did nothing with them. Let's see what we can get out of here. Sell a mineral. Same for another there. Gallimimus. Okay. 78. 87. And then, yeah, we can research those in a bit as well. Okay. Yeah, let's get you on that. Because, yeah, if we can get some baby Gallimimus on the go, bearing in mind these guys are, I was going to say quite small, but I guess we've not yet had anything enormous yet. We've not got the T-Rex, we've not got the Distortus Rex, we've not got the Indominus Rex, we've not got the Diplodocus, Brachiosaurus.
That's the research complete.
So I'm curious to see what
Now,
these little
let's get
baby
that
ones will look
dinosaur
like.
cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat.
Stat.
Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility.
That's right, yeah, because in the event they have like fights or anything like that, you do airlift them onto here and they get treated. At least that's how it was in the second game. I'm assuming it's the same in the third. Just noticing as well fuel consumption. Okay, so fuel's still an important part of the game, but only looks to be for certain buildings though. Okay, No cases remain on site. Hell yeah. I need to just assign you to the post as well. Let's do that. Where's the third one? There we go. Nice.
You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured.
Jeff, mate, come on.
Just to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of that.
Stop dead naming Jeff. You should be better than this, Cabot.
Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George.
I was going to say, who the fuck's Bob?
Dr. Dewar told me about Den and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes,
Okay.
well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Oh, but I'm getting accustomed to being here now. We've got a little baby Myosaur over here. Now we've got a viable gene for the Gallimimus. Oh, fine. I guess we'll play by your rules, game. Isn't fuel just dead dinos? You shouldn't have an issue. Holy fuck, GT, that's dark. Unbelievable. I guess it's an emergency event, so it's, yeah, fine. Showcase what the dinosaur integration network is truly capable of. Oh, so that's what the... Okay, so you can't see it because of where I'm sat. Oh, now we've got another contract, apparently. I guess we'll do that to get some of you. But yeah, directly under where I'm sat, it has like a thing for reputation. So the blue is the door for entertainment, the green is conservation, and the yellow is security. That makes sense. So then, let's try and sort out this raptor problem, shall we? Figure out what's going on over there. Zach is sat on reputation. I am. So it would seem. Let's have a look in there. Nice. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, as I knew I would, but fucking hell, like we're already just a couple of hours in nearly. Yeah, coming to 2 hours, and I'm so gripped. I don't want to stop. Oh dear. I genuinely might consider doing this as a bit of a series, you know? I think this could be a lot of fun. Okay.
Everyone, the velociraptors. What are they doing?
Why not,
the
Raz?
inevitable,
Yeah.
Their biological imperative. You know, they're hunting.
Oh, we've lost a worker. Okay. That's not good. Where are they, first of all?
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Den cares about security.
Right, well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter.
That can be done. Oh, they're there. Right, okay. That's handy to know that's where they are. Emergency shelter.
Hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert.
Open all shelters. Let's get people inside.
Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
It's 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 of them. Okay, cool. They're on it. Ah, death 1, I know. It was bound to happen at some point, unfortunately. But we did well. We got through 2 hours at least. God. That guy's seen better days. Oh dear. What's happening over here? I love the colour on this one. This one looks great.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do.
That's probably a good
We
idea.
have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
Right, so, oh yeah, so this is where we had the Loki Ceratops and stuff. Right, okay, so we're doing this one over here.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself, or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either.
Generator.
Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Right, let's put you there then. Maintenance post. I'll make another one of those just in case. Oh, will it let me? No, I need to do these first. Right, okay, fine. Transport. Uno. Dos. Tres. And 4. There we go. Death 2. I know. I'm sorry. I am trying. I promise.
They're all enclosed.
I want to get a ranger post in.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here
I
in
need
this
to-
scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, you know, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense. And deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
The thought occurs, I don't like how close this particular enclosure is to this one, with all the dinosaurs that can't really help defend themselves. I guess we'll see what happens there. I get the feeling these guys are going to break out, as is their wont. So we now need to do a status check on these 4 once they're all in. Gonna let him in.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat.
That's a good
After
point.
all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh. Nice job dealing with those raptors.
Okay,
Vicious
live
and
prey.
intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Herbivores do not require feeders to satisfy their hunger need. Meeting their environmental needs within their territory will ensure they have what they require to satisfy their hunger. Makes sense. Carnivores and some piscivores require feeders to satisfy their hunger need. Place specialised feeders in their territory according to their environmental needs and ensure you keep them well stocked. Note that piscivore semi-aquatic dinosaurs will hunt for fish in deep water, so do not need a feeder. Some dinosaurs require prey to satisfy their environmental hunger needs. They can also satisfy those needs by hunting live prey like other dinosaurs. Laura Harris, I say, it's a quick question. Why is there only one set of fences between the dinosaurs and the guests? Longleat has 2 between the guests and the lions, and dinosaurs are a little bit more dangerous. Yeah, that is a very valid question. And one that I don't immediately have an answer for, but yeah, I completely get where you're coming from there. You'd think they would want to put more in. Is that a maintenance guy? That's a ranger team. Let's add a task for you. Oh no, I need the fucking patrol thing first, don't I? Where's the ranger post? Is it under enclosures? Yeah, it is. It's here. Okay. Boom, you can go there. Where did you go off to? That's maintenance team 1. Where's the ranger team? They were literally like over here a moment ago. Oh, they're there. That's right. Okay. Add task. You can get linked up there. And we can find out what's bothering you guys. Oh, they do look cool though, don't they? It's just such a cool creature design. The thought occurs as well because we now know that raptors had feathers. And in the third film, the males had like sort of like feathers at the top of their head. I wonder if they've done something similar when it comes to the game, because that would be cool to see. Some dinos with feathers. No, just one bit of metal is fine, says Raz. Well, I guess we've got Raz's approval. So, there you are. Besides, what could go wrong? Don't answer that. Okay. Right, you guys need cover, do you? Let's give you some cover. Where? Cover and pasture. Cover! Here it is. Look, all that cover. And now you're happy. Hell yeah. But you are now missing a bit of pasture. Oh no, you're 100%. Hell yeah.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right?
It is indeed.
Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur
It's probably best to
visibility
put
is
them.
what will actually sell tickets.
This is
Improving
true.
visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
I think maybe here's probably best then. Either here or along this stretch. Let's see where the viewing gallery is best. Restroom, small hotel. Oh, is it under enclosures? Ranger posts, delivery zone, hatchery. Hello? It's not under operations, surely. Where the hell's the viewing gallery? Attractions. There it is. Right, okay. It gives us some limited spread. Yeah, it's definitely best to go along here. Let's do that then. So you're going to go like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe.
Hell yeah.
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Maintenance, paleomedical, expedition center? Yeah, Operation Expedition Center. Which way is the path? It's there. Okay. You'll put you on a bit. Oh, put you on a bit of an angle. I quite like that. Path not connected. That won't be for very long. There it is. Off you go here. I thought the reason they don't have feathers is they were made with frog-toad DNA. Well, in terms of the films, that's correct, and they do touch on that in Jurassic World as well, saying that they would look quite different if they had the knowledge from that sort of time. They bred good manners into the dino DNA so they wouldn't break out. God, could you imagine? That'd be an interesting trait. That car exit is very unsafe. Expected 45,738 deaths due to it. Okay, well, you're the one who's meant to be keeping track of Harrisai. I look forward to keeping that active. Then Raz says, almost like they planned you to have it there with the pre-build load. You'd think maybe. But not, they did have like blue squares as to where they want buildings to put now, and they're giving us a bit more creative freedom, which is nice. So, just an operational hatchery near the Corythosaurus enclosure. Which one's the Corythosaurus enclosure? Oh, it's this one. So it's the same with the Loki Ceratops, that's right. Right then, where's best to probably put the hatchery? Because I get the feeling if I put it here, it's either going to be building restrictions because it's quite close to there, or it's going to lose some of the land in there. It's going to make them unhappy. But let's just see. I think that's probably the best place. Yeah, it's far too massive. Right, hang on. Oh, it is letting me put it here? Or it was for a split second. Hello? Why did you go blue and then stop? I don't know. Will it work if I put it here instead? No, of course it won't. Fucking hell. Right, so I can't build that there currently with this emergency shelter here. So if I demolish you, I'm going to put you somewhere else, and then we're going to also put the hatchery back in. Right, you should work now. You do, hooray. So if I plonk you there... Oh, it's too close to a fucking dinosaur now. Of course it is. God damn it. This game is really finicky when it wants to be. Let's put an emergency shelter back in before I forget about it. Oh, God damn it. Where's the emergency shelter? Guests. Emergency shelter. There it is. You can go... Oh, power required. Was that generator already out? Why is there no power there? Management views. Oh! Breaking news from FMC. They finally admit that Snubble is cute. Interesting. Put it as far away as possible. You don't actually have to connect the hatchery in this game because you can heli dinosaurs rather than going through the gate. This is true. I just like having a hatchery in there personally. It's for convenience more than anything. Where did the power problem come from? Because it was saying there was no power, and then apparently we are powered up. I'm confused, but fine. Right, guests, emergency shelter. Oh, no, I understand. So this red line isn't the power, it's where there's currently no shelter. That makes sense. And I'm all the wiser for it. There we go. So now if I click on there, it's gone green. There we go. That has cleared that up. So, have we got any dinosaurs over here? We don't, so we should now hopefully be able to build this fucking hatchery. Come on. Please. Please let me build a hatchery for the love of all that is holy. Why that... There, right, I'm putting you there, and that'll do. Right, you go there. How has that impacted your guys' happiness? You seem okay. What about you? 2 comfort issues. Now there's less ground leaf. Also, you need the males. That's the main problem. Let's give you some more ground leaf then. If we can. Is that up here? Yeah, it is. Ground leaf. Leafy climbers. Is that any better? Hopefully. It's made them more comfortable. That's okay. Yeah, they just need the males now at this point. That's okay. You guys seem fairly unbothered. Nice. Okay, so now we just need to do the genome for the Corythosaurus. So we need to do an expedition. Why are these red? Insufficient skill. Oh, is there something else still ongoing? There shouldn't be. Did I get any fossils or anything? Scientists. Oh, I don't have scientists here. Right, so you have to have scientists on each site. Right, okay. Okie dokie then. So you are pretty good because 2, 1, and 2. Genetics 5 from Raheem. That's pretty solid. And same for Calpit there with 5 logistics. You're a really good all-rounder, so I'll have you. I don't remember that being on it, but I recognise your picture. We'll have you because you've got a really good amount for genetics, and same for you with a really good amount for logistics. Oh, you've got an extra amount for unrest, but so do you, and you get more welfare. So we'll go for you, and you've also got good logistics and genetics, but you've got a good amount of welfare. Where are we up to in terms of stats? 9, 8, and 5. 5 is the lowest for the welfare, so we should probably get something for that. In which case, and probably you, because everybody else is 1. Yeah, we'll have that. 9, 9, and 8. That's pretty good. Cool. So we've got that. So now we just need to go and do the expedition. So if we head to you, there we go. Oh, why are you redded out? Oh, the Gallimavis has been depleted there. Right, okay, so we can't send anyone else there for now. Lystrosaurus, Compsognathus, Amargasaurus, it's up here somewhere. Dilophosaurus, Edmontosaurus, Myosaura, Corythosaurus in Canada. Okay, yeah, so let's do from here. We only need 2. So let's send Holly on the job. Lack of dinosaurs on the Isle of Wight, none out of 10. I know! I am quite surprised by that, because I know there are fossils that you can discover from here, but yeah, there are Isle of Wight dinosaurs fossils that should technically be included as well, but well. Oh, I just noticed there's one for down here. Interesting. Is there one for up north? No, there's apparently no polar ice cap up north. Right then, so we just wait for that to come back. Synthesize, incubate, and release a male Corythosaurus. Release the male into the same enclosure as this existing Corythosaurus. Yeah, that's fine. Aww. It's such a lovely game. I've said this a few times already today, but like, it's just such a gorgeous game, and it's just a really relaxed sort of game. What is going on with your head here, mate? That's not quite right, is it? Hello. I guess you're fascinated by something inside there. Hello as well to you. Oh, they're just really cool. Aww. I saw some dinosaurs on the Isle of Wight last night. I think they were called 5. Wow, okay. Someone clearly doesn't like boy bands, it would seem. Bloody hell. Right, have we got any fossils back yet? Oh no, it's still ongoing, but not for much longer. That's alright. Is there anything more I can do to keep you guys happy? So, good amount of comfort. It's just the males really for you now, isn't it? Yeah, you just need males. Okay. That was a burn and a half. It certainly was. I like them, but they did look like a 5 tribute act. Oh my god! 5 a tribute act to themselves. That is harsh. Right, let's get you cooking. Cool. Genetic specialist, yeah, let's get you on the go with it. There we are. Let's have a look what else we can dig up. I'd maybe like an Edmontosaurus, you know, those things are pretty cool. But I guess it depends on how much genome we get from this site at the moment, so I think I'll hang fire before actually sending out another expedition. just so that we know what percentage we get. 'Cause it does say that we need 70, but
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need.
Uh-huh.
Keep up your excellent work.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get more than 70% though, because if it's anything like the previous games, the less percentage you have of the full genome, then it's more likely that eggs can fail, which we don't particularly want much. We have got it to 70%. Let's just see what else we can get it up to. Yeah, send you guys out for it. Why not? Someone was singing 5 at board games on Friday night. I'd forgotten about them, and now this. It's a sign, GT. Clearly, you need to go and see 5, it would seem. The universe is telling you. How are our raptors getting on? Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Whoa, extreme close-up, okay. They seem pretty chill. No cohabitation discomfort because it's only those guys sharing it. Could put some more prey in, but they only need the 1, so that's okay. Good amount for water, plenty of pasture and cover. Yeah, they seem pretty alright. What about Diplodocus? What's going on with you? You could do with some more water, could you? Okay, well, I'll give you some more water. Let's give you something to drink. Oops. Well, it's giving you a nice little shallow pool. Hopefully that is fine, however. Yeah, you seem pretty happy with that. Amazing. There we go. Oh, I could have tacked it onto there, I suppose, but it's alright there. Did they already come back? They must have done. Okay. Ooh, yeah, nice bit from there. And this will complete Myosaura for us. Okay. Let's have you, because you're motivated, you've got less chance of getting unrest. And same for you as well. We'll get you guys on with that. Thank you very much for the hydrate, GT, much appreciated. Oh, something I did mean to say as well. I have put in a couple of extra channel point redeems. Raz goes for the Jack of Spades, but Alas gets the 3 of Clubs. Never mind. Yes, I have put in some extra channel point redeems for your interest. See what you guys do. Give Bal some pets. Oh, fucking hell, that is so loud. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to dial that back further, but it's good to know that it works. Thank you very much for redeeming that, GT. Give Basil some pets from Uraharasai. I believe he's having a bit of a nap at the moment, but I will... Oh, what's going on over here? Why are you attacking the Jeep? Leave the Jeep alone. Yes, when I go and see him a bit later, I'll be sure to pass those along. There should be one for text-to-speech, just as a heads up there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I did add a text-to-speech redeem. You will need to input a message in, obviously. But it should work, from what I understand. I followed the walkthrough that was linked to it, so it should be fine.
Ray's Astrophy says Zach preferred his scientists being all-rounders. I guess he's looking for a Zach of all trades.
It works! Hell yeah, that's great. And thank you for the test, Raz. A Zach of all trades is very good. Okay, is it going to let me get any more Corythosaurus here? Not okay. So that site is now complete. It physically will not let me hover over it anymore. That Corythosaurus is depleted. And Montosaurus, Corythosaurus. Yeah, I'm going to try and get some more out of it. And Honorat, welcome on in, bud. Love to see you. You need one with your own voice for no particular reasons and no vengeances at all. Says Resastrophe. Morning, currently just about while having lunch in my hotel. Very nice. Hope you're having a lovely morning, Honorat. Lovely to have you along. Probably won't be chatting much beyond this, but good to see you. Likewise, mate. I hope you have a lovely Sunday, however else you choose to spend it. Enjoy your time at the hotel. Enjoy your lunch as well. I have thought about doing my own voice for TTS Raz, I won't lie. I am very much contemplating it, but it's the sound of my own voice that is like whenever I had to kind of like listen to calls where I used to work, and if I had to listen back to my own calls, I hate it. It just makes me so uncomfortable. But I am entertaining the idea when it comes to stream purposes because it is a laugh. So we'll see. But it's good to know that at least it works as it should currently. So yeah, we'll see from there. What time are we on now? 12:15. Okie dokie. To be fair, the AI voice doesn't truly sound like you anyway, as I found out. Well, to be honest, like when you were playing that game of Cthulhu and I put in that message, I didn't think it sounded too dissimilar. It was a little bit off, but that's just the nature of AI voice. Like it's not 100% perfect, but I didn't think it was like, oh, this sounds like somebody completely different. Nobody likes their own voice because it sounds different to what we hear internally. That's exactly it. I'm used to hearing my voice as it sounds in my head, and then hearing it back through a headset, and was like, this is just not very nice. It's not how I sound. But apparently it is. I can get away with it being singing because, you know, that I'm putting a melody to something. But if I'm trying to listen back to my own voice, it's just it's not quite right, is it? Right, are we just waiting for these guys to finish the expedition? I think we are, aren't we? Oh, they're only 10 seconds away. Cool. So then hopefully that'll get us closer, along with the genome. Because I mean, I could technically do it now, but equally I just want to make sure that we are done there. Oh, it's in the science centre. View fossils. Sell some mineral. Yeah, that's going to get us pretty close. In fact, that's going to do it. Nice. So let's get you guys researching. Alright. Vehicle under threat? Oh, the raptor's attacking the jeep. Are you damaged? You are damaged, okay. So in the previous games, when they would attack the jeeps, they would go back to the kind of like the ranger posts, and just being sat in the car parking space would repair them. I'm just going to follow you for a bit and just see if that's the same case here. Oh, out of the way, everybody. You get dolphin diving out of the way. Ross, GT. Some manner of intelligent female. Oh dear. Are you going to start repairing yourself? Or do I need to do a command or something to get you to do it? Let's find out. Parked up quite nicely between the lines, not like this pillock over to the side. You are getting repaired. Brilliant. That is great. Who's that lousy park? Right? That is terrible parking. Look at the state of that. Fucking hell. Sort it out, mate. Right. So we should now have a full genome. Oh, it's still a little bit hiccupy here and there as the game. Just takes a bit to process stuff something here and there. Right. We should now have a full genome. So I'm just going to go and see what we've got going on. 100% for Corythosaurus. Hell yeah. 87 for Gallimimus, 52 for Lokiceratops, and 100 for Mysore as well. Let's see what we can do with Corythosaurus then. So any of these? Oh, I quite like the blue. Let's go with the blue. And then what about here? Okay. Ooh, I think it's between these three. Because I like the sort of like the yellow contrast against the blue. This makes it more blue, which is quite nice, but that also makes it more blue with black, which is quite cool. Why don't you have airlock-style gates, unless the game wants them to escape? Well, the thing is, so we're playing the campaign on Rat at the moment. If I was to be playing it as like a sandbox, then I would probably double gate it and double fence it as well, as I was saying earlier as well. But yeah, with it being the campaign, I'm fairly certain at some point there's going to be a breakout. So I'm just kind of prepping myself for that. Snacks, raptors probably upon seeing humans. This is true. What do we think, guys, between these three? So we have this one, which is a bit more of a yellowy sort of colour. This one, which is a bit more blue, but I guess sort of like paler, I guess. And then this one, which is more with black. I quite like these three in particular, but I just don't know which ones to go for. What do we reckon? Far left is my preference as an honorer. Okay. I do like it. It is striking. GT chuckling. Yes, it's a politics joke as well. Yes, very good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go with you. And then what about for the...
Urahara says it's Jurassic Park. It's a massive park. What could possibly go wrong?
The little emphasis at the end of go wrong? That was great. Yeah, I need to listen to that song again. It's been a while. What have we got going on here for the males? Ooh, that's nice. I like the darker kind of purple. The blue is nice as well, but obviously we've got blue for the female. I like the purple there. What about the other pattern? Oh, I'm noticing the crest has a bit of a like a colour change as well. That's quite nice. It was not intended to be political, simply a happy coincidence. Those are the best ones you could have stumbled into, aren't they? It made me chuckle. I'm glad to hear it, GT. I quite like this one because it gives it like a red to the frill, whereas the other ones kind of like just match the sort of colour pattern. I mean, that one to a lesser extent as well. Oh, the game had a moment to think about there. I think I'm probably going to go with you because I like the red. It's a bit more standing out. Okay, and then I think we just need to begin the test, don't we? Don't need to do anything else to modify the genome for the traits. Lifespan. What does that do? Oh, that increases the budget considerably more to build it. That just makes them live longer. But I need... I mean, I could do it. But there is potential that there could be some that are short-lived. I think we'll leave it for now. Might have a think about that as a possibility for later. Yeah, let's just get this underway, shall we? So begin task. Raheem can just be on it. On he goes. Oh, we're going to need to make a nest, aren't we? I'm now realising. So, is that going to... I'm trying to remember where that comes on. Is it enclosures? It is. Okay. Large nesting area, medium and small. See what medium one looks like. I'm going to try... Can I put it close to the viewing gallery? Oh, there's two viewing galleries. Yeah, let's do that. couple of in the visibility of the viewing gallery, so then that they can see the eggs. Yeah, you can have one there. Nice. Okay, into the hatchery. Select eggs. What have we got? We'll have a couple of males, and we'll have a female, I think. It's quite nice, because we do already have some female Cryptosaurus. So, in fact, is it worth doing all males? Does it say anything? I just need to incubate and release a male. Well, let's do all 3 males, because I think... How many Cryptosaurus do we already have in here? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, there's 4 already in here. Yes, let's try and balance it out with some testosterone. Ready for the boobs? No, 1 is enough. Poor females. Well, okay. Let's do... Let's give them an extra female. Yeah, a female and 2 males. That'll be fine. Right. 3, 4, 5. Yep, that'll do for me. Okay. Yes, there's nothing more else I need to do here. I'm just releasing them into the same enclosure. I think I might do another nesting area, just so there's a bit of variety. Let's do one on the other side as well, where the other viewing hatchery is. Oh, now too close to other fucking dinosaurs. Oh. There we go. Couple of medium nesting areas there. Release Brian. Aww. Very cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our visitors to the park.
Okay. Let's see what happens now.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage.
Well, you've about got 2 already.
It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
I think I understand as well, because it's saying that Lokiceratops is indifferent to breeding there. I wonder if it's a size thing.
Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals.
Oh, don't worry
They
about
need
them.
hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
We're here for the dinos, mate. We're not here for the fucking guests. Right, okay. What do we need to do? Restroom. I should probably get a restroom. Let's have you get nestled in as neatly as you can go. Hold on, was it for a second? You can go there. So that's still the 0% coverage. Oh, I was going to say that's not right. Accommodation rating then. So now we need Hottle. Where are you? Small Hottle. I'm going to try and see if I can get you built here, because you do have visibility. So if you can see into other enclosures, that's going to boost our rating as well. So let's try. Oh, it's very, very finicky when it wants to be when you come to placing stuff. I just want you to make one adjustment. How about over here? Is that any better? No, not really. It's probably best to go there. So we've got a little bit of the Diplodocus enclosure, and then we've got the area for the Lokiceratops and Cryptosaurus. That'll go there.
Gentlemen, for your comfort, we've included...
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look.
Let's see. Okay. So 1 3/4 stars at the minute. That's not too bad to say we've all just started out. What's going on?
Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed.
Okay. Goofy Globs, hello, welcome on in. Sorry I'm late, do not apologise. Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I've checked the controls. On the keyboard, there's definitely buttons that you manually rotate rather than rotating steps. There might be a way by controller. I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just that it'd be nice to be a bit more specific. I can live with that. It's not great. I'm not particularly thrilled with it going over the path, but it is what it is.
Bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit.
I'm pressing it when it's going blue and it's not doing it. There are 3 types of amenity building. There's food, drink and shopping. These amenities offer the chance to increase income by selling products to park guests, especially around busier areas. Not triggers or bumpers. No, it doesn't seem to be. Yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll figure it out, it'll be fine. Amenities can be configured to sell specific products and they can be further tweaked with internal features. Also, they have kept that, okay. To better match the demographics of nearby guests. The better the match, the higher its income, as more guests will use the amenity. When an amenity is at capacity, consider upgrading to a larger amenity of the same type if there are significant numbers of guests nearby that aren't being served. That is fair enough. Oh, come on. Should absolutely be able to put that there. Well, we'll put you there for the food, and then let's have one for the drink as well. Oh, come on. There. Okay. Changing its products and features. So let's have a look here. So we're currently selling books. Let's see what else we can do. Right, so there's never going to be an entirely happy group. We can certainly try and prioritise 2 particular groups. There's only one that's kind of turning as a profit, which is the fossilised teeth at the minute. Well, mind you, the stationary's doing that. Well, do stationary, because in that way that's going to be increasing for 2 areas. That's increasing for 3. Fossil display is also doing a fair bit of heavy lifting there. So the fossil display gets to 33,500, but these also improve for 3 Oh, his couch is maybe the best. So that's, whilst still sad, it's increasing the one that's in the red. Let's do couches.
You're not gonna believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
Oh. Oh, we're expanding into there. Nice. Okay. A little bit of extra building area. That'll do nicely. And we've got all this yet to unlock still. Cool. Explore the new site area. Let's see what we've got.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
Right, what have we got going on here? So, total scientist skill 50, 500,000 income a minute, 50 animals, 1,000 guests. So, we've got the raptors in that, and the Diplodocus and the Corythosaurus, so those are giving us some appeal. Could do T-Rex, Triceratops, and Stygimoloch. Increased starting cash, expensive scientist training, but that's fine. I would much rather have them than not.
Satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that DIN has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
Smoothies, maybe? Let's go with smoothies, and then features... Jukebox, maybe? Statue, TVs... Statue's going to give us more income, as is Jukebox. Yeah, Jukebox is going to give us the most.
The have asked me to keep an eye on DIN long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
Okay, well we can do some of that as well. What can we do here to get some more out of the food? So... Oh, see, these are... Ice cream, maybe? Ice cream looks to be the way forward, which is usually the answer, to be honest. I'm talking about more in general sort of life. Ice cream is always the way forward. Booth seating is a fair bit. As the statue... See, that gives us some very happy customers there. Yeah, I'll keep the jukebox. Why not? Okay, so that's hopefully going to improve things a bit more there. They seem to be doing okay from, like, income-wise. Complete a contract to improve your reputation with the industry sectors and reach a park rating of 2.5. We're on 2.4. So we're not far away at all there. So how do we just get a contract? Am I able to just... Yeah, I can request a contract. Here we go. Make a profit of at least 170k a minute. Capture a photo of a juvenile interacting with a sibling. Oh, that's lovely. Reach ticket sales of at least 125,000 per minute. Oh my god, those... These are quite difficult, I think. Although I'm going to try... I'm going to try with the juveniles, I think. Because I'm hoping we're going to get a few on the go here. We know we've got... Oh, we've got... Yes, there's 4 in here. That will do amazingly for that. Okay. about 2-ish minutes or so until they hatch, so that'll do that rather nicely. And then hopefully the picture that I'll take from that will give us the edge that we're looking for here. Oh, it's still a little bit jittery. I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, you've got 2 environmental issues. What are those? Ground fibre and wetland. Okay, I mean, you're still okay. Heading off now. May your fences remain electrified and free of sabotage. Thank you very much, Nonora. Enjoy the rest of your day, bud. Love it to have you along, even if only briefly. Hope you are doing well. Obviously, the Robotron's gone live. Maybe an idea for a raid when we come to wrap up. Oh, we've got another claim of the nest. Okay, so we're going to get a fair few Corythosaurus in here. Okay. I feel like I should try and do more to help the Logoceratops, but I don't really know what more I can do with the space I've got in here. Because it's not far off from the wetland, but it's a little off when it comes to the ground fibre. Let's have a look here. Where's wetland? Am I going completely mad? Oh, it's down here. Okay. So you just want a little bit more wetland, do you? Let's try putting that in here. How's that? I'll help if I can find you again. Okay, so the wetland's fine now. It's just now the ground fibre. But what about you guys? Has that impacted your happiness? Now you don't have enough ground leaf. God, fucking finicky bastards. Right, okay. There's ground leaf. There. Should put it a little bit in that corner. Do you know what? You're 99%. I'm going to live with that. You're okay. You're 87, however. Life is about to find a way out of medium nesting area 1, the game tells me. There they are! Oh! The game really likes the colour green, I'm noticing. it's liking these green dinosaurs we've got going on. Aww. Cute! Okay, we are now 2.5 stars. So now I just need to get a range car. Oh, come on, game. Stop hiccuping. Where are you? You're here. Oops. I'm going to take manual control. Look at the little guys. Yeah! Very, very sweet. I really like that they've included that in this game. Because you didn't have that in either of the first two. So it's just a lovely little inclusion. Right, and now I need to find juveniles interacting with juveniles. So that is going on over there. Interacting with sibling! Yeah, there we go. Running, and interacting with sibling. That gives me 600,000.
Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full-time. And with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, you know, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not, wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Well, sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Tim has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Has that helped? Okay, you're happy now? Great. What about you? Now you don't have enough ground leaf. For fuck's sake. You know what? You guys are happy. I'm going to say that's plenty. I'm going to have some more Corythosaurus. We've got 3 in here. Yay! Aww.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
Yeah, we are. Oh! Hi, everyone. Oh my god. Ah. Look at you having a little run. Oh my god. So many lovely babies. Also, before you round up in a bit, I've sent you a funny on Discord which is fairly stream related. I was going to tell you to check post break, but I don't want to interrupt the game. I need to check right now, by the way. Okay. I will be sure to have a mosey a little bit later on, mate. Thank you for the heads up. Oh, there's a fair few of them in here now. There's a few males in there as well, which is good. And you're a little baby male. You're maturing in 2 years. That's pretty cool. I think what we'll do is, because yeah, we do have 2 medium nesting areas. Let's put a small one in for the Lokiceratops. Just so that they do at least have a nesting area. Are we still in view? Yeah, that's okay there. How about that? No valid dinosaurs, however. That's interesting. Are they large then? No valid dinosaurs. Okay. I guess we'll revisit that in a little bit. World map. Where are we off to now? Clark County. Okay. So, turn a ramshackle flying reptile zoo into well-maintained moneymaker. Flying reptiles has immediately piqued my interest. Okay. Let's see what we've got to do over here. A hastily built attraction near Las Vegas once advertised low prices for a close-up flying reptile experience. That facility met a quick end, and the new owner of the land needs help making this site a more ethical success. Okay. I'm sure we can lend a helping hand here. Yeah, I think what I'll probably do... so, we're coming up to 10 to 1 now. I'm probably going to go for maybe at most 1 more hour. And then we'll probably wrap things up there for today. But I've really enjoyed this. I hope you guys have as well. I've really, really loved this so far. And it's just a really chill experience for a game. It's really good fun.
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures.
Oh, these have seen better days.
But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical? Roll up, place your bets, and good luck. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
Thanks, Jeff.
When you
Right.
said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, and maybe a night on the town, huh? But that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're
I like this little fountain they've got going on.
profits given the Vegas adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Okay, what we got going on? So, Quetzalcoatlus, Tropiognathus, Thanatos Draken, Pteranodon, Kyayara, and Geostenbergia. Because there are already tyrannosaurs on site, existing infrastructure is damaged, and limited shelters are allowed. Interesting. How much space do we have to work with then? Oh, we get more, but not a right lot for now.
Crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World until they went under, catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all. Hmm?
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
So, I need a maintenance. I'm trying to go from the ranger facility. I think I need a maintenance one, don't I? Operations, maintenance posts, maintenance facility. Here we go. Yeah, you can go there. Cool. Let's get you... Oops. I want to take control over the maintenance team, please. Direct control. Here we go. Right. Make a repair there. Does it repair the whole thing? It looks like it does. Cool. Alright then. Construct maintenance posts to cover all infrastructure. That covers a fair old bit of it already, so let's move a little bit inward. There we go. Add task. You can be assigned to that. Cool.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
And assign a ranger team. Let's add you to that. So now we're just getting these guys back in the aviary. Okay, what have we got going on? Research omnivores dig site at the scientist center. Have at least 4 scientists employed. Have at least 50 guests in your park. Let's go for this, because I actually do want some omnivores. Vehicle under... Oh my god, they're attacking the chopper! Holy shit, okay. What am I to do about that? Oh, okay. One more left. There we go. Right, you get back and get repaired. So... Wait, does the chopper need to be the one that returns them? Add task. Oh no, that's Awaken. I do not want to do that. Which one's the transport one? That's the arrival point. Maintenance is not going to be them. Control center? Nope, that's the scientists. Capture team. Well, that's who we've just used. Blades. Oh, I could change the skin on the cars. We're absolutely going to have the Jurassic Park Jeeps. What else have we got, just out of curiosity? 1, GFW, Biosyn, Molten, InGen. Yeah, Jurassic Park. Is it the same for you as well? Yeah, Jurassic Park. How do I move them? Am I missing something? Tranquilize and transport the Tyrannosaurus to the aviary hatchery is the quest. Operations, maintenance post, response facility, maintenance facility. Is it paleo medical facility? Don't think it should be. I mean, I'll build one just so I know that we definitely have one. Ranger Heli. Well, I tried the Ranger Heli snap and it didn't seem to want to do it. Let's put you down here anyway, just so we know we definitely have one, because we're going to most likely need one. Right, Ranger Helicopter. Add task. So if I go and hover over them, it immediately goes to awaken them. Skills issue. Add task. No, you just do a status check. How did we transport them into the other thing on the other map? Am I going completely insane? There's surely got to be a way to do it. Ranger teams, capture teams, resupply.
Attention personnel, please stand by.
Is it 4 from bottom? Oh, you are absolutely correct, Snap, yes. Thank you for that. I would never have thought to look down the side menu. You're absolutely right. Right, let's get you in there. There's me thinking, oh, it'll be part of the building that I'm linking them up to, not the actual side menu. Ah, well. Okay, so there's some Piscivore feeders in there already. That's good. There's a whole lot of nothing else, though. That's just the hatchery. Enclosures. Do we have anything for the aviary, like the viewing ports or anything like that? Aviary, hatchery, lagoon hatchery. Your numbers, Snapper, 3, 6, 4 and 6, and the big ones are 200 and 100. The target is 364. Ah. The countdown clock is starting now. There we go. So I'm going to need to add a post in here, aren't I? Just to kind of keep an eye on them all. Oh, I can't put it in here. Oh, yes, because they're already linked up. Yeah. I'm with it. Slowly starting to come together. Do you want to do a status check? You're already assigned to the post, so I guess you could just do it when you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Right, you're in a bit of a scran. Reducing guest approval? Why? Oh, that was the wrong bus. Oh dear. Oh, bless your ass. Right, okay. Let's just take direct control.
We are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
I'm just wondering what the process is to status check for this. Pilot drone. Aim mode. Oh, look at this. Okay. Ah. Very interesting. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's one way to do it.
Good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
Aviary viewing gallery. That's what I was looking for before. Right, attractions. I need to research it first. That's okay, though. Scenery. Place 5 scenery blueprints.
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job, and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Okay. There's a fair bit to go through. Okay. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Let's actually try and sort out this research. So first of all, I'm going to need the Science Centre. Expedition Centre, Science Centre. Let's keep it on theme. Can I build you here? Looks like I might be able to. Let's put you there. Oh, we could do this easily. Alright, here we go. The maths from GT. 4 times 100 is 400. 6 times 6 is 36. 400 minus 36 is 364. There you go. Maths. Right then. Is it under enclosures? Land hatchery, ground nests, piscifor feeder, aviary nests, land hatchery upgrade, medium electric fences. That's pretty handy to have around. And the new lovely dinos that we can get. Oh, I really want a Quetzalcoatlus. Really, really want Quetzalcoatlus. Math. Can't England, but can math. Yes. Indeed you can. Ah, dear. What's this? Staff Centre. So that gives us extra training levels. Park teams. Guests. Medium amenities. It's not under there. Monorail. Hyperloop through thoroughfare path. How does it's under attractions? It must be. Yeah. Dome viewing gallery, lagoon viewing gallery, log viewing gallery. Yeah, it's going to be under that, isn't it? Right. Insufficient skill though, so I need the scientists first. Right. What have we got? So 521 232 411 151. Well, Bobby Rahman is absolutely getting recruited. Let's go back to research just to remind myself what we needed for that. Oh, he's already met the criteria anyway, that's fine. 2, 3 and 2 is pretty solid. So we'll have Kimberly Barton. 1, 2 and 2. So 7, 5. Oh, it tells me now in the top right corner that what the total skill is currently. 7, 5 and 3. I've not got much in the way of welfare. Let's get you in that case and to kind of bump you up. I think having a good amount for genetics is going to be useful, so we'll have you. And then 411, 411, 311, or 1 or 2. So these guys are essentially identical, except this one's cheaper. Because they have the same logistics stats. They're both logistics specialists, increasing the potential by 5 and logistics by 3, except their salary is 800, whereas their salary is 1,000. So I think it only makes sense that we have you. So 13, 13 and 7 is what we've got here now for our stats. That's pretty solid. What have we got in gene modification? Fertility genes affect the chance of a dinosaur being able to successfully breed. That makes sense. Compatibility genes affect which potential mates a dinosaur can breed with. Okay. Oh, so you're probably going to be useful. Because it's not a particularly big hatchery. Hatchery? Aviary, I should say. Okay, it's handy to know that's where that is. Right then, let's get the viewing gallery on the way. We'll get Barton on with it because, yeah, got other higher stats available for other things then. Increased dinosaur visibility, that'll happen once we get the viewing gallery installed. Place 5 scenery blueprints. I don't know what I want for my scenery though. Well, guests are going to come in from here. I'm going to leave some space for the amenities. Backup generator, paleomedical facility. Right, well we've unlocked that now, so let's go ahead and then just get this built on. Why are you showing us locked? Hello? Odd, okay. Sure. You do 5 of 5. Right, scenery then. Was that under blueprints? No. Scenery, here it is. God, there's plenty to bloody choose from. What fountains are there? Because we've already got... Oh, we can hear it being dragged along the floor. Scratches a bit of an H there. That's quite nice. In fact, am I able to kind of like move this stuff about? Because these walls are broken. There's just random bits of like fence. Demolish. Oh, that demolishes the whole thing though. That's a bulk demolish. Right. Oh, it's a bit irritating. Oh god, I don't know what I want to bloody put down the scenery. It's the problem when you get so much choice, it's arguably too much. That's there for when the dinos get out. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense, that does. Okay. Research omnivores dig site. Should I probably do that as well while I can? Research. Dig sites. Omnivores. Where were you? Omnivores dig sites. Yeah. So we get Dinochirus and Oviraptor out of that. Okay. Yeah, let's have Mahama. And we'll have Grover on there because that'll get done faster. Yeah. Nice. So then that'll give me some extra dough from that, which is quite good. I'm just going to pick something at random, I think, at this point when it comes to these. Aviary viewing gallery has now been unlocked. Excellent. Signs. Do we have anything for signs? Attractions. Oh my god, there is so much here. And this is, I'm assuming, all the stock stuff that just comes with the game. This isn't even all the community built stuff. So, holy shit, there's going to be so much here. Copper. Oh, I quite like that, actually. That's quite nice. Just put it right in the middle of the walkway. Right. I'm going to put you here then to try and, I guess... I can add it to the fountain. Well, if anything, I want to try and kind of cover it up a little. I want to add to it, strictly speaking. Right, you can go there. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, come on, game. Right, I just need to be...
Refueling generator.
So I've now discovered how to be a bit more precise when it comes to turning objects, but you've really got to be like... You've got to hold down the bumpers, and you've got to be sure when you're letting go, because otherwise you will over-rotate, which is a bit of a pain. So I've there... Well, so that's where the guests will look at it from. You see, if you let go too soon as well, then it will just do what it did a moment ago there. Okay, let's got those on either side, and then just something else. What else shall we have? Props. What's under props? I could have a little comms tower. Sure, let's put a comms tower here. There we go. And now then, let's go ahead and build the viewing gallery. That's probably that's going to be in the way of there, unfortunately. So I think this is probably the best placement for it. It covers the whole thing, but I just need to connect it to the path and power it. That's absolutely fine. There we go.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
Aviaries, right, okay, here we go. Right at the top. So Rahman fills that requirement immediately. Then I would just need 2 for the middle. Yeah, let's do that with Grover as well, because that'll be quicker as well. Nice. So now I need to construct 4 aviaries. Why do I need so many? Am I able to bolt them onto the existing one? I think that would probably make the most sense. Rather than just having 4 dotted around. How much space do I have to work with? I don't have a lot. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can just kind of build into this. Yeah. It'd be nice once we fully are able to expand into here. Right. Construct 4 aviaries. Right. Let's see. What can we do? Is this going to be classed as a new aviary? I fucking hope so. It is. Hooray. That will do nicer then. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Bit of an odd shape, but a bit different in it. Increase the genome of Kayara, how it's pronounced. Science. I need the expedition center then, don't I? Careful, some flying dinos also don't get along. This is entirely true. Yeah, I know there are some that do have disagreements with others. In fact, does it tell me for Pteranodon who it likes? Likes Juicenbergia, likes Thanatos Draken, doesn't like hybrid carnivores. So, doesn't mean that it hates the Kayara. If anything, it just sounds like it's indifferent. So, should in theory then be okay. So, operations, expedition center. This is what we're after. Right, okay. Where can you now go? Bloody hell. this is the thing with this game. It's just space management all the time. It's really annoying in that way. Yeah, it's not going to let me do that, is it? Nice idea. Obstructed by rustic standard path. I think I went to school with rustic standard path. You can go there, I guess, then. That's alright. Cool. Now then, Kayayara, I think it's pronounced. Let's see where you are. Amargasaurus, you're in Brazil. Tapayara is also in Brazil. What else have we got going on over here? Anything new? Dilophosaurus, Montosaurus. Corythosaurus has been depleted over here. Edmontosaurus. Oh, we've got something in the UK. What's in the UK? Dimorphodon. Okay. Morphocompsognathus. Lystrosaurus. Oviraptor and Dinocyrus. Oviraptor, Dinocyrus. Cool. Okay, let's get on then with, where were you? Here, Kayawara. Let's get Barton on the task. That'll do. So we just need to get to 70. We're on 36. Okay. So then, what can we do to help the guests for now? While that's going on, management views. So we have no shelters currently. We should probably get on with that. There is a restroom. No amenities. Okay. Storm protection, yeah. I'm a bit worried about when the storm protection has to be involved, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Maintenance, I should probably put a maintenance thing over here as well. Obstructions. Oh, that's just all the bits in the map, okay. Security, right, fine. So then, first of all, it's under guests. Emergency shelter. Yeah, let's have one of you, so that they know they have some safety. Fine. Then we'll also have, what's it under operations? Yeah, maintenance post. Put a maintenance post. Oh, yeah, that's going to do it there. Cool. And then where's my maintenance team? Over here? No, that's the expedition center. Paleomedical, response, science, control, maintenance. Okay. Where's maintenance team 1? Are they out and about? They are. Okay. Add task. Put you in there as well. Cool. Let's go to the fossils and see what we've got over here then. Ooh, we've got a fair bit. Nice. So then, if we get you... That's plus 35. That's plus 33. Okay, that should definitely do it. I think even with those 2 extra that we've got, we should get a full genome there pretty much, or close enough. So... Barton can get on with that. Can I do the other fossils at the same time? No, it has to be that done first. That's a bit of a pain. Okay, but that'll at least increase the genome, and we'll probably get past this particular objective there. How are you guys getting on? Barren pasture. Yeah, you're pretty comfortable, to be honest, looking at that. You don't really need too much of anything. You've got 197% pasture. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Could do another expedition. What else have we got going on over here? What I want. This seems very much like it's going to be the aviary island. So maybe we should go with another one of these, like Tapayara. I know is a flying reptile. Do we have any others? You're not. Oh, it even has the image in the bottom left corner. You can see that before. Yeah, I could get Tapayara, but I think, does Tapayara not get on with Pteranodon? I seem to remember that being the case in the previous game. Just remind myself. No, you're okay. But is Tapayara unhappy with you and you're just sort of indifferent with them? I don't know. Requires medium nest. I can give you a medium nest. Why not? Let's give you a medium nest. Large nesting area. Oh, is there a particular one? Oh, flying reptile nesting area. Right, okay, yeah. I was going to say, it makes sense that you'd have to research that. In which case, and just out of curiosity, get off. View research. Gas operations, dig sites, enclosures. Aviary hatching upgrades. Hatchery bays, hatchery advanced equipment. Electric fences, land hatchery, aviary nests. Yeah, we should probably learn you. Oh, we don't have enough currently between us for the. Oh, actually, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, we can do it. We can do it. Yeah, so we have that. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so we'll learn that, and then we can then start breeding Pteranodon. That'll be fun. God, it does look a bit barren in here, doesn't it? But I guess that's what they like. Hopefully Kayayara will be able to manage something like. But it does look very empty in here. Does make me wonder in a way though, because bearing in mind it started out with just this sort of triangle here for the aviary, and even then I would argue it's still pretty barren. So why did they break out? I don't think they'd have been unhappy with what they had set out.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
You did say that last one out loud, Cabot. You did. Okay, well, yeah, let's get you learned up. So then that way we're good to go. Oh, mind you, we are. At some point we're gonna have to get a staff centre, I think, to try and keep these guys chill. Clearly, we need a giant aviary the size of Luxembourg for these birds. I mean, if you should see the skeleton of Quetzalcoatlus, Raz, because that is one creature that I would definitely want in a park, particularly this one, given that it is the aviary park. But it is the largest creature, I should say, that has ever been known to fly. Their wingspan was ginormous, those things. I think they had like the size of a Boeing. They are huge. So just something to be mindful of. In fact, will it even let me? Yeah, so that's the outline of it. Yeah, they were pretty fucking big. But yeah, I would definitely want one of those. Because particularly if you look at the appeal, it's 1,132 appeal there from the guest perspective. I think everything else is broadly sort of fine. Yeah, Quetzalcoatlus is the one that will get us the most guest appeal. So Who knows? We'll see if we get one of those in. Are we still researching the hatchery? I think we are, aren't we? The hatchery? The nest, I should say. We do have the flying reptile nesting area here. Okay, then the aviary hatchery. Cool. There we go. Right, so that looks to be small. Nesting area 2, nesting area 3. Okay, that's quite fun. I like that because you've got a bit of a like a cave almost set out there. That's just quite simple. And then that's just a bit more, I guess, industrialist. So I think we'll go with you. And we'll plonk you fairly close, I think, to where the viewing gallery is. Let's probably put you a bit of an angle. Because then, hopefully that way, that'll encourage some baby pterosaurs. Yay! And Pteranodon likes it. Nice. A wingspan up to 26 meters, so it's just a baby creature then. Yeah, they were infamously small, the Quetzalcoatlus. Yeah, and that's, like I said, just the wingspan. They were massive. They were featured in both most recent Jurassic World films. Slightly different creature design in the most recent one compared to in Dominion. I think I prefer the design that they went with in Dominion over the one in Rebirth. The Rebirth one still looks pretty cool, but I think I like the one in Dominion more. But they both look very, very nice. And hopefully when we unlock them and get them in the park, you'll be able to get to see. Whether that'll be today, I don't know. We've got about half an hour left to stream thereabouts. So might be one for later on down the line. I think what I might do, and I'm prepared to be flamed in the comments with this opinion, I may potentially put Sunday Funday on a bit of a back burner so we can do these on Sunday mornings as well, just for a little bit, but enough so that we can at least complete the campaign. I'm not saying that we have to kind of go longer than that, but I think that could be fun to kind of see what the full campaign has to offer. Let's see what else we can get here. Because we can come back to Sunday Funday at any point. That is not going to go anywhere. 94% will be fine. No Sunday Funday, that's it. Unless you want to make Jurassic World Evolution 3 Sunday Funday. Oh god, I've upset Raz. I'm sorry. I am sorry for breaking your little heart. Right. Kaya Yara, what can we do with you, eh? Oh, you're a little bit fuzzy. I'm just noticing the sort of like top of the back there. Okay. Little hearts, I know. What have we got here? Don't hate you. You look quite nice with like that striking orange, but that's quite nice as well. With a bit of yellow. See what you look like with the pattern. Oh, this is specifically the crest. Okay. Oh, there's a bit of orange on that one. That's quite nice. Oh, however, that is very pretty. I'm just noticing as well, it's doing a little bit of coloration around the ankles as well, if you look closely. I realise it's a bit difficult with the wings flapping. But you can see there's a little bit of coloration there at the base of the ankle. That's quite cool. I mean, that purple just absolutely sold it for me. Right, what about the male then? Oh my god, you've got an enormous crest. That's great. Okay. What else have we got for you? I mean, I actually do quite like that as it looks, you know. Let's see what else we have options-wise before I kind of send anything. There's a little bit of blue, I guess, in that compared to just outright black. What about the pattern then? That is very psychedelic. I do like that a lot. Oh, see, that's really nice as well. It reminds me of like almost like a monarch butterfly. That sort of red. Yeah, I'm going to keep it as it is, you know. Let's go with Chalcarana. Yeah. That's fun. Okay. I think we've got some really nice options there between those. Okay. Oh, hang on. Save and exit. There we go. So let's make some for you. We're going to need you on the job. Let's also have... Oh, let's have you, because you've got more logistics. And if we need anything for research purposes, you're going to really help with that. So we'll just go with you two. I don't know if we've got any nesting going on. Oh, mind you, I think these are all going to be still... Oh, no, you're a male. Let's... Can I go into the management view? Okay, so there are male and female in here. And there is a likelihood to breed there. What about you? Okay, so this one seems to be asexual, which is totally fair. But there is at least a female pteranodon and 2 males that could possibly mate. So we could get some more pteranodon out of that. Okay. What's going on in here? I kind of wish it would give me more than 3. Let's have a male... I go with a male and 2 female, and then what I will do is I'll then do another hatchery. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make it too busy in there. I know we've expanded it open a bit, but bearing in mind we've already got pteranodons in there, some of which could mate. We're going to be having a mix of genders here, which could also then mate. Yeah, male, female, female, I think, is what we'll do. Get that on the go. Ooh, have we got enough? 2, 4, 5... Oh, we can just do it with all of them. Okay. I don't like that some of them are getting a bit unrest. Though I think we're going to at some point need to do a staff building to try and keep them calm. Have I been able to open that yet? Operations, I think it'll be under. Staff centre, yeah, here it is. So I'll need to get one of those built so that we can then lower their unrest so that they're not likely to then not want to work. Okay. Management. How's management looking? Okay, we are in the green technically, although we have no amenities. So we probably should get on with some of that as well. 100% infrastructure maintenance. Oh, I've got hiccups now. What's in economy? Yeah, it's just the amenity income. Right, let's get on with some of that in that case then. Guests. We've got an emergency shelter already. Do we have a restroom? Oh, we're choosing a contract apparently. Have a revenue of at least 90,000 a minute. Increase total male dinosaur population to 5. Construct an operational small hotel. We're going to need to do that anyway. Although it is the lowest. Oh, see, this... I want to go with this one naturally because it is 1 million. But is it classifying male reptiles that fly as dinosaurs? Because technically speaking, a flying reptile is not a dinosaur scientifically. Should I play a game of BJ Raz says GT? Feel free. Please do feel free to get some BJ on the go. Let's pick up. Oh, set naturally in the background, and we'll just random updates of what's happening. You are more than welcome to. Like, we're probably not going to do a BGA today, unfortunately, GT. So, sods for that sort of thing. And on stream, at least, anyway. I might do some a bit later on privately. But yeah, for today, I wanted to kind of focus on this. We'll make our own fun day. Are you implying that you've not enjoyed this, GT? Because if so, I'm going to be upset. Oh God, I don't know if it's going to classify flying reptiles as dinosaurs. So I'm going to steer off of that. I think, even though it makes the most sense financially. Maybe next week. Yeah, I'm about to go lunch. Sunday fun day. Totally real, not counterfeit. Trust me, real fun day. I like the dinos. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm going to go with you, I think, because I need to be doing amenities anyway, so that will get us some revenue from the hotel being built, and then also having the amenities on. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Sunday fund me. I scream while you donate. Oh, amazing. That's great. Ooh, you look quite nice. What else have we got? Oh, InGen worker accommodation. That's massive. And that's a small hotel. Right, okay. Asia small hotels. Quite pretty. Let's get it out of the way so that we're not actually be able to see what it looks like. Yeah, you're fairly industrialist. I don't hate how that looks, you know. That's quite nice. But that's got a lovely little kind of like cherry blossom tree, which is very pretty. Yeah, we're going to go for the cherry blossom. So, where is the entryway for it? It is there. So if I... Right, where can I place you? I'm going to... Oh, I want to try and get some dinosaurs in view with it. So what I think I might do, I'm going to build out a little bit over here. I'm going to have to power this separately, but that's okay. Oh, is it worth putting it there, though? Because it is very out of the way. Let's put you here. Because at least that way, then you're going to at least have some coverage into the aviary. That's alright. So then, yeah, we're going to pull you back a little so you're not walking into the path. You go there. That's completed that. I'll participate, so when the dinos escape, the hotel is safe, yes. That's the most important thing, the hotel is fine. Right, so if I now get some amenities... Shopping, food and drink. Yeah. So... Are you going to be okay there? You should be. Yeah. Grand. Let's see what we can do to maximise this then. I have no of these flame guests, apparently, as of yet. Interesting. 45 for fossil teeth. Do that then. And change features. 70. 78. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense because I'm also getting the most profit out of that as well. Okay, you can go there. So let me add a second feature. It's got an option for it, but I just don't want it to be replaced. 22,758. Oh, so between statue and TVs, it's sort of fine. Right, so it is adding them on. Okay, grand. That's handy to know. Except for the giant prehistoric bed bugs. Oh no. I don't like that much. Can I do anything with the hotel? Oh, nice little cheerful ding ding. Ooh is right, Raz. Yeah, ooh is right. I could probably put an amenity here. Can I even fit 2 in? Oh no, we can definitely get 1. That's fine. You can go there. Right. Change product. What's going to get the most out of it? Oh, but that's making everyone rather unhappy, even though it says that's the most satisfied. I'm going to go for it. Ice cream and then change features. 67. 78 for fossil display. So I'll have you. And then as well... Oh, 100% satisfied with booth seating. That's pretty neat. Yeah, hell yeah. 100%. Sunday Fun Day is very good. I'd rather be mauled by a raptor, yeah. I'll play this game for like an hour or two just to make a very pretty and very inefficient park. I just wouldn't care for all the disasters. Oh dear. Well, it's really interesting because there's a big community for this franchise. There's a lot of people on YouTube that do play this as their regular form of content, and it's really interesting to see because there are some that will literally try and design the most visually stunning park. And I try and do that to a little degree, but equally I'm also here for the dinosaurs. I want to see the creatures out and about. So what I try and do in like my own spare time when I've got more of a sandbox and I've got everything unlocked, I then try and get the most visually appealing park I can get. But for the purpose of the campaign, I'm just going to slap in stuff anywhere it goes and see what works. So that's the food one, right? Yeah, that's the food. So we've done food, shopping. So we now need one for drink. Let's get one for you as well. Drink amenity. Please do not drink a manatee. You've misread that. Oh, you're looking a bit... can I put you here? Yeah, that should be fine, because I'm close by. Yeah. I'll do. So... change products. 22, 34, 35, 45 for milkshakes, as it should well be. You can drink a manatee, all you need is a blender. Don't know how I feel about that, Raz. I don't know how to feel to that. Fossil display. They really like the fossil displays here. Okay. And again, booth seating is 100%. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. There we go. So that's going to improve guest rating a little bit there. Same Sims energy. Yeah. Oh man, I've not played Sims in fucking years. Oh, we've got some eggs going on. Some baby pteranodons. Okay. How small are these baby pteranodon going to be? I can't even see the clutch. I don't even see the egg clutch in there. Is it on top? No, it's not. Okay. Guess we'll find out. I'm just stating facts though. You have provided us with a factual statement, Raz. This is true. You can drink a manatee if you use a blender. There is a quote for someone's gravestone if there ever was one. Right. Let's see the baby pteranodon. Oh, they are so cute!
We are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
Oh my god, you are adorable, both of you. Oh, they're so great! Oh, Arif! Hello! Hello, gang!
The beacons were lit, and Arif_A_ answered with 153 viewers.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for coming along, and thank you for sending your lovely community over, as always, Arif. It's so lovely to have you guys along. We're playing some Jurassic World Evolution today, and you've timed it rather nicely because we've just had some baby Pteranodon being born. Yeah. We've done a slightly different shake-up for today. Normally on Sundays we just fuck around with some board games and chat bollocks, and it's great, but I thought let's actually play a proper game today. So here we are with Jurassic World Evolution 3. Tampa Mum, lovely to see you. I've only played the Lego Jurassic World game. I at some point I probably will look into Lego games, but maybe it's just because I've not properly, I guess, grown up with them. I've just never really had the same level of appeal as everybody else has. But I do get why they are popular. It's just not really my, I guess, immediate cup of tea. But I'd be willing to give it a go. But yeah, this is a game that I've played both the original Jurassic World Evolution and Evolution 2 as well. This is my first time playing the third one. I love the Lego games. The Indiana Jones ones are my fave. I love all of them, says Templeman. Nice. Didn't they do a Batman one recently? I'm sure I saw somewhere about Lego Batman. Okay, let's see what these guys are all about. With a little bit jittery here and there. Ooh, hello.
Dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now, and this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network, or this will no longer just be a warning.
Yikes,
Well,
okay.
That doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. I mean, it's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends / enemies / debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
Right, okay. There was a lot that happened there, guys. Sorry. Right, I'm going to quickly review back over what I've missed in chat here. Let's see here. I guess the DC ones are my favourites of Tampa Moon. Okay, fair play. I've seen good things from what I hear of the Batman ones in particular. I do need to play more of Mrs. Raz. Lord of the Rings too. Yes, I'd forget us to do a Lord of the Rings Lego. But the Pirates of the Caribbean and the Marvel ones are very funny. Okay, I'll give that a fair shout. Lord of the Rings is a big world and probably takes the longest to get 100%. Cool. Maybe have a look at that. I do like me some Lord of the Rings stuff. I used to play Cram999. Welcome on in. Love it to see you. I used to play Lego Star Wars and Lego Racer as a kid. Very fond memories. Nice. They sound like a fun bunch. The Harry Potter ones used to be my favourite, to be honest, but I no longer support the author or any associated works. The correct answer, Tampa Mum. Absolutely fair fucks to that. Yeah, totally understandable. Happy Sunday, Zach. Have fun with the game. Thank you very much, Tampa Mum. Thank you very much for coming along with the raid. Lovely to see you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, how you choose to do it. And yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for for coming along from Arif's stream. It's lovely to have so many of you over here. If this happens to be the first time you're seeing myself, hello, my name is Zach. Yeah, normally we just kind of like fuck around on Sunday mornings with like watching videos of worst games ever, playing board games on Board Game Arena, and just having a bit of sort of like fairly chill time. Today we're doing a bit of Jurassic World Evolution 3, just because it's a nice change of pace, and it's a franchise that I really, really like, and I've always had a lot of fun with these games. So to be able to try the most recent one for the first time, I've been very, very excited to do this, and it's lovely to just get to share this with you all. We also play Clock Tower here. We're once in a blue moon. At some point we will get back to doing some more Clock Tower on stream, because it has been a while since we've done one for Chance and Clockers. For the interim, if you want to kind of get your Clock Tower fix from our guys, one of our lovely regulars, ZaktallicA on Twitch, does also do Clock Tower with myself and Raz and a few other people in chat as well. And yeah, they do a thing called The Crucible, where they have a guest storyteller appear for the evening, and they'll have brought along a script that is untested. And we do 3 games, one where they are the main storyteller in control of the bag and doing all the choices. The second game where they become a player, and then Rassilon will control the bag instead. And then game 3 where they randomise the bag, and it's chaos abound. It's great. As Raz said there, next week Friday there's another Crucible, so there you go. Be sure to tune into ZaktallicA. In fact, I'm going to be able to hopefully do it as a cheeky little shout out. ZaktallicA. Is it going to do it? Yeah, there you go. They were streaming the other day as well for some Final Fantasy. So you've got that there. And I'm also going to do one of these, because it's only fair. You have sent your lovely community over to us, Arif. Oh, it's helps if I type out the command properly. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm such a professional, guys. You would never know. Oh, and it's done the target user thing. Fine. For fuck's sake. Third time's going to be the charm, hopefully. Right. Arif _A_. Is it going to do it this time? There it is. Hooray. Oh, I'm so old. Right, okay. What am I going to do here? Boost park appeal, achieve above 21 appeal, or increase my park rating to 3 stars. Yeah, let's go with the park appeal. See what that was up to. Oh, Zach, skills issue. Yeah, I know. What else is new? I'm not far off a total appeal, actually. That's not too bad. What can I do to increase the appeal? Economy 1. So gas seemed pretty satisfied. Path capacity seems to be the big thing, though. So I can maybe do with some larger paths. Is that the big thing, though? Really? Okay, I guess if that's the situation. 20% number of different species. Oh, so I could get some more dinosaurs in this dinosaur park, I suppose. That might be an idea. Because we do only have the flying reptiles at the moment. Okay, there's still a decent amount of food in these fish feeders, it looks like. Yeah, I guess I could play about the lack of space. Check your crowding coverage to make sure they have enough room to shop at the amenities comfortably. I guess I could... Well, if I make more, is that going to be a problem then? So we've got good shelter coverage, good restroom coverage. Yeah, there's not much of a demand. Oh, what's it? Oh, okay. Oh, now we're opening up a little bit. That's pretty nifty. A good chunk of it as well has just opened up. That's pretty good. Hang on then. So, what am I doing here? Justenbergia.
More impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value.
Tapiara, Quetzalcoatlus.
That should be our next target.
Oh, you do like Justenbergia. Okay, so we can put Justenbergia in here. Tapiara, yes, yeah, so they're indifferent. So Justenbergia can go in here. That's fine. Right, I need to take off, I'm afraid. Lunchtime, then promise to go on a walk. No problem, Raz. Enjoy your afternoon, however you choose to spend it. Enjoy your lovely little stroll and lunchtime as well. Yeah, thank you so much for coming along, as always. Right then, so we need to get Geostenbergia in here, so let's go on a little expedition. Zach, you should have a quick look at the thing I've chucked at you. It'll only take a minute or so anyway. Okay, let me have a quick gander at this then. What is...
I bow to your will.
Oh, thank you so much there for the follow. Cram 999, thank you very much indeed. That's very, very kind. Welcome on in. What have you sent me here? Oh, God. What is this? It's going to take a century to load up on my phone here. I don't want to tab out of the game because it'll freeze. Okay. I'm not quite sure what you've sent me here, Raz, because it's just sent me some sort of code. So, no idea. I may have imparted some wisdom to Raz, says GT. Oh, gosh. Right, okay. I'll bear that in mind, eh? Tapiara, Kaiara, Amargasaurus, Plophosaurus, Montosaurus. Montosaurus as well. Yeah, it's only showing me a random code there, Raz. I'm not quite sure if that's what you meant to send me, but that is what I have. Lystrosaurus. Also, I don't have it, so I'm going to have to research it. Would you like... Yes, send me a screenshot, bud, please. That was probably the best way around, I think. Because it's genuinely just showing me something that is not what you're alluding to. Research. Where are we? Guests, attractions, hybrids... Is it it'll be under dig sites, surely? You may have to click on the PC later. That's absolutely fine. I will have a look when I can. Oh, well, it is, but you don't know what it is. This is true. I've just been told that I've been sent something funny. Okay, Justenberg is in here. Grant, let's have you on the go. Rahman is getting a little unresty. So is Barton, actually, and Grover. Right. I think what we need to get this done, and then we'll make a start on the staff centre before I forget about it. Because you're going to need to be sorted. Yeah. If we have you and then you, that'll be fine. Okay. There you go. Thank you very much, Raz. Let me see what this is all about. Okay. Okay. Right. I see now. Okay. That is a choice, Raz. You have made a choice. Whether it is a good one, that is not for me to judge, but you've definitely made a choice. Thank you very much, mate. That is very, very kind. Okay. Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna have to look at that another time, aren't I? Okay, what I'm going to do, because we've yet to actually properly save the game, so I'm just going to call this, let's call it Stream 01, why not? Stream 01. With that, I'm going to exit to the main menu, because we're coming up to 2 o'clock. Have fun. Thank you so much, Raz. Enjoy your afternoon, bud. Yeah, I'm going to head back to the main menu. I'm also going to bring us back on to the main scene. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming along for that. I've tried something a bit different today, and I've really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have too. Sorry to the Raiders that you've kind of caught us at the back end of the stream, but it's been lovely to have you along, even if only briefly. If any of you happen to want to be involved in our growing Discord community, I do have a cheeky little Discord, which I'm going to send a link into in just a moment. Please do feel free to jump on in. You'd be more than welcome. And yeah, I'm trying to kind of expand a little bit more and do something a little bit that's just a bit different here and there. Just go ahead and get the link for you guys, and then we can get that all sorted in the chat. Doopity-doo. Robotron is live. This is entirely true. But yes, there is my Discord link. If anybody would like to hop on in, please do feel free. There is no obligation to, but you know, you would be more than welcome. Robotron is live, so that's probably where we're going to send everybody off to. I'm just going to get that up in the background here as well very quickly. Yeah, that should be golden. But yes, I'll be back most likely, I believe, next Sunday. I'm just going to quickly check. Nothing else is on. Yeah, next Sunday is probably going to be the next time. We may do some more Jurassic World Evolution. We might go back to the usual stuff. Yet to see how I'm feeling about it. But if I don't catch you before, been lurking, thank you for stream. Thank you very much for coming along there, bud. Much appreciated, as always. What we're going to do now is raid the lovely Robotron. I don't know what Robotron's up to. For God's sake, I'm still wrapping my head around stuff. You think after a year of streaming I would know some commands off by heart. I don't, but we'll get there one day. Today is not that day, but we will get there one day. What is Robotron up to? Oh, it looks like some ukulele things. See what that's all about. But yes, let's also do one of these. There we have a raid message. Please do feel free to bob that along when we go and say hello to John in just a moment. I don't remember that. Oh, right in time as well, Rassilon. I don't remember that as part of Aragorn's speech. It wasn't, from what I understand. But I gave you a little cheeky plug for the Crucible earlier on there, mate. We had Arif and Co. along, so hopefully you'll get a few more off of that for the next Crucible. Lovely to see you, if only briefly. But yes, I'm going to love you guys and leave you there. Let's go say hello to John and find out what the crack is over there. I will catch